All right, getting back in the zone here. Cool. All right, that's everything going back up. A few of you were chatting in the chat channel, waiting for me to get back. I appreciate that. And we have an interesting first round today. A lot of assets on the ground. We'll see how things go, but I'm doing all right, Lord. Thanks for asking. I had a portioned meal of tofu crispy noodle is what's officially called, but it's basically some puffed tofu with some crispied up noodle with a bunch of spinach, even though the recipe calls for cabbage, but spinach is better in my opinion. A bunch of shredded carrot and some peanuts, and a peanut sauce with some kick in it from some chili flakes. And it's only like 300 calories for like this big portion. So I've been using that to help me meal prep because I'm trying to lose some weight. And I started that last week and I already lost a few pounds. It's great. And no, it's not, Lord. It actually goes through pretty well. But with the full stomach, and I also had a bit of Korean iced coffee, which the way I do it, spoonful of instant coffee, spoonful of sugar, spoonful of the hottest water you can get, whisk that until you get stiff peaks. And then you whisk in some milk, and it tastes great. Also, you can put ice on it, but yeah, had some of that, and it's great. Hi, Bar, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. It's been a long first week at work, and I get to relax with some whiskey.
Righto, man. Well, you missed it. EU went really well. They divided the server into 2 segments and had 40 v40s for 170 people. It was interesting overall, but I missed you.
Oh, you missed me.
I actually missed you. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I missed you.
Well, I mean, you've been helping me out at work as well. When I get too stressed, I go and message you, and we support each other. And then it's a nice little friendship. I cherish it. Also, completely missed what's going on. Please, what kind of mission is this?
It is 3 caches, and Blue 4 has a bunch of assets, and Green 4 has a bunch of assets.
Cool. I don't type the assets out because I'm missing sometimes.
And even now, people are sending me the Twitch URLs last minute, so I'll send you an updated one in a second.
Yo, Pog.
But I added potatoes in there. You can just add it yourself.
I mean, I don't have to add it.
You're right, you don't.
Should have gotten there earlier, man.
Alright, let's get off of...
But yeah, so actually, I do have some
Mass
news
Effect
on that
here.
front. So for those of you who don't know, I'm not stressed in the first week. It's been a lot. It's been drinking from a fire hose. I'm not gonna say my official title or anything because y'all will probably look it up like a bunch of creepers. But it's an actual like above the line like salaried coordinator position in the field that I went to college for and that I love doing and everything. And it's like, I know I'm only a week in. It's pretty much perfect for me.
Well, I'm glad that you're happy with it.
I am very happy with it. But, not a but, also, they have this great thing called comp time, where if there's an event that runs before or after I usually work, I can comp that time off of, if I need to go do, quote, personal business. So, if I work 4 hours, outside of my normal, work schedule a week, I could leave work at 1 p.m., get home and be, ready in time for FNFEU.
So I will see you back.
Potentially. It'll depend, and I'll let you know on a week-to-week basis. How that's going, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, it is very possible, and more possible than I thought it was going to be, which is a welcome relief for me because
That's great.
I love doing these things, dude. You know that.
Of course, Lord. But I'm glad you found a flexible job that will let you still do streaming. That's the dream.
Exactly.
You know?
I'm gonna have to cut back a bit more somewhere else. I've already withdrawn myself from doing potlucks because, and I might withdraw from Zeusing for TSB altogether. But I'm still rolling that all around in my head.
All right.
But I do definitely want to keep streaming, and I want to keep making videos and having fun on the internet and refusing to grow up like my parents want me to.
Of course. Well, that's the fun of it. Just keep at it for another few years, and you'll make a bit of FU money to go put a down payment on a mortgage.
Exactly. Then I can pay taxes on having 2 jobs, because that's like another can of worms.
Oh yeah, that's that's
Yeah, now I'm pretty.
I don't envy you having to learn that because I have to know how to do that. That's a pain in the ass. So
there's a table that you just cross-reference like how much you make on the first job and how much you make at the second job.
Yeah, but you still have to put that through all the tax software, which is a gigantic pain in the butt.
That's probably true. Though my parents do have an accountant, so I might.
That's
my
good.
dad owns his own business, so I might see if I can.
Yes, those are mortars.
Hire her services as well, and that's not.
Oh wow.
You no horny. I get to say it now.
No.
Fuck.
I missed you. Anyway, we have an op to go over, Barb.
Yes.
Let's go over the operation. All right, it's blue 4 attacking 3 green 4 objectives. One of the green 4 objectives is a plane, one of them is an artillery tank, and one of them is a weapons cache. I just went over them real quick, but otherwise we'll get to those in a second. Let's go look at blue 4. Blue 4 appears to be a group of Americans. The Americans are in the standard... oh, no, they're not in Marpat. They're in a woodland camo.
Yes, that is M81 Woodland, if I'm not mistaken, but they are still wearing the USMC vest. You can see with the little logo on the chest.
Otherwise, it is mainly 5.56 rifles, 249 as the squad automatic weapon. I would assume the 240 Bravo is in play here for the medium machine gun. Light AT is going to be the M72 Law, and the mat weapon is going to be the Carl Gustav. Marksman weapon is going to be the Mark 11, 20-round, 7.62 rifle, and the pilots are given the MP7, interesting enough. That gun is a really cool gun. It's got 40-round magazines, and I've seen the pilots when they're shot down, they're still able to pull some interesting calls with that stuff. But regardless, Blue 4 is also given a wide assortment of vehicles to work with here. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. They're given to M113s instead of Humvees. Give me 1 second. I need to change that. Continue on with what Blue 4 has.
Absolutely. So yeah, those two 113s are the I don't want to say up armored because the thing's still a tin can on wheels, or on tracks rather, but it does have a nice shielded gun turret with some ballistic glass on the front. At least on the M2 one, but on the 240, it is just an open turret. Usually we see the opposite, the one with the heavier armament. It's less armored, as a bit of a trade-off. But in this scenario, the 240 has no protection, and the 50 cal does. So we should be seeing that 50 cal 113 used very heavily going into this one. In addition, we have a UH-1 Huey with 2 side guns, which are 240. I think they're actually 240 Golfs or something.
Yep, 240 Golf.
But, 7.62 NATO, nice and powerful. That we'll probably see that helicopter be used for orbitals, harassment, wild weasels, etc. And we also
the 113 still pissed me off.
Why?
Because that back hatch has less armor than the rest of it, and you can shoot 5.56 through. That still pisses me off.
That does kind of make sense, because it's,
It's literally, if you look at it, it's the exact same amount of armor, though, on both sides. There's no reason for it to do that.
It's fine.
No.
It has a bunch of transport trucks. These are the unarmored types, because the windows are nice and wide, just how we like them, right, Liru? In addition, they also have 2 Mark V SOG boats, or SOC?
SOV.
I don't think that's right. But anyway.
No, Mark 5 SOV. Also, hashtag not a boat.
I
bullshit.
choose to not believe you, but it does have, it can hold like 20 people. It has 250 cals.
Why do you ask me, forehead?
And starboard.
And I said I missed him.
On the port side and a Mark 19 on the starboard side, with the Mark 19 is scripted to have no ammo because FNF does not like GMGs because they're very fucking powerful. And rightfully so. But there are 2 boats of those. And yeah, that's about it for Blue 4.
All right, let's go look over at Green 4 then. Green 4 has an interesting set of vehicles here. They have actually an up-armored PKP Humvee under a nice bit of camo netting here. We also have a BTR-70 and a BRDM-UM, which means it has the PKT coax, but it is completely exposed. It's meant to be a recon vehicle mainly. They also have a bunch of transport trucks to work with, and they also have 2 statics. These appear to be NSVs, but they are 12.7s, and they do have a mortar.
And there's G-Legs is on. That isn't the vanilla Mark 6, so it might be
that is the RHS Blue 4 mortar.
Not the pod nose, but whatever the other one is.
Yeah, the Mark something something. So I would assume there would be a range card in the explosives box, and we'll see what they can do to range things out. But regardless, looking at Green 4 here, oh gosh, the Katibas again. I don't know why, like, almost always when I see Katibas in play, usually that side wins. However, EU round 2, that was not the case. Somehow Blue 4 had 6 players left, they fought against 16, and they only lost 1 guy and killed all 16 dudes. It was incredible. It was 2 people got 8 kills out of that by the end. It was absolutely ridiculous, but they just somehow pulled through. And some of the players were UPSE members too. It was just a mess.
Okay, well no, now you're
No, it wasn't UPSE defending. It was UPSE attacking. It was 29th defending.
UPSE and EU. This motherfucker here, chat. This motherfucker talks shit about Scandi so hard that they came back, had a redemption arc inside of their tournament arc, and beat UPSE.
Okay, Scandi and UPSE were on the same time. They were on the same team on server 2 for rounds 2 and 3, and they both got wiped pretty hard. So you had to be there, Barb. But anyway.
Fair.
So, with the 6.5 Katiba, they're also going to have PKMs, PKPs for the LMG and the MMG, respectively, RPG 26s for the LAT, RPG 32 for the MATs, the medium AT. Plenty of vehicle crewmen, though. I would assume a Dragunov... Actually, no, if they're using Katibas, it's going to be that CSAT bullpup rifle, which Lusode has over yonder. But I'll be curious to see how they use this mortar defensively and where they put those sit-down NSVs. If I was in Green 4's shoes, I would definitely use those NSVs to cover the bridge to the north. But we're probably going to see Blue 4 do some sort of boat run here, because going up on that one choke point on the bridge is going to be very suicidal. But hey, I always love a nice charge. Regardless, let's look at the objective. So the western one is very simple. It is a MiG in a Hainer. It's a Russian MiG. That's a MiG. 29.
Okay. I kind of thought that's what it was, but I'm not a fly guy. I'm a ground boy. I'm a little potato.
That's fair. So the objective itself is the MiG. So Blue 4 needs to blow it up, and Green 4 needs to keep it alive. As long as... I could see Green 4 digging some trenches or using the fortification tool to make a perimeter around that thing, but this is a really tough thing to cover. However, it does allow them to go to the west and try to do any overwatch against the boats. And this spot is a nice elevated area, so they could see the boat for a few hundred meters up and down the coast here to, I guess, ward against it if Blue 4 tries to land close by, but I doubt it. Usually people play things a little more cautiously in FNF unless they get desperate. Otherwise, that's a cool AO to see, the fact that we're using a MiG as an objective here. Kind of like that. Anyway, the eastern objective is next to an artillery position. It is a
It is the artillery position.
Yeah, it is the artillery tank. I forget if it's the 2S or the 2...
I think
No.
it's 2S25. No, wait, no, this is different.
Yeah, no, the 2S25 is the BMP with the tank model on it. This is a 2S1 or something.
Somewhere macro
No.
just like woke up in a cold sweat with you saying that.
No, I'm getting my designation wrong. Regardless, it's a Russian artillery tank.
Yes, it's some kind of Russian self-propelled artillery piece, and I'm assuming, well, it definitely doesn't have any ammo in it, but it.
Oh yeah, no,
doesn't have
it's
any fuel in it either.
It's not going to be boardable. That would be silly.
No, but this they've given it a nice little position. Artillery radar overlooking it, though. It should be higher up, but.
NA round 1.
That. Yeah, nice little position, some fortifications, a hospital to the south of it, along with a big ol' Arma 2 crane, which I would love to see just fall down and send like the artillery radar flying or something. If someone hit
right.
with a rocket.
And then the third cache site is down in the low ground in the fog, actually. And it's an actual ammo cache. It might. It's 4 minutes till, but I would not be surprised if it didn't lighten up. I haven't noticed it lighten up, though. It's still saying the level I saw earlier when I looked at these 3 objectives. Just curious to what was being demolished here.
We'll see. But yes, this one down the docks, it is the classic. I think it's technically an FIA ammo dump, but you have access to trucks. Actually, precariously close to some trucks if you are familiar with Arma. That is... a little too close for
Well, the trucks have their sim disabled, because if you look at the truck to the south, you'll notice that the front tires are up and it's locked in place. If it had its simulation on, it would lower itself automatically. So these are purely set pieces, which I don't think they have their damage enabled, unfortunately.
But still, no, that's smart from a mission-making perspective. But no, I think all these AOs are good. I think the docks and... I feel like the dock's going to be abandoned, but it looks like they haven't even set out for any of the others, although I say that as... Williams has taken his group out to the artillery section position off to the northeast, so we'll see where they go. But
so, if you were in Green Forest shoes, which objectives would you hold and why?
I would close up the hangar, both hangars, and try and fortify here at the airfield. Use the fortified tools and whatnot, and entrenchments, and dig around the air-based part of it with the ATC hangars, etc. Maybe if I was feeling ballsy and wanted to kind of diversify a bit, go for the artillery position, but maybe have a squad looking out over the docks to just kind of plink at. But that's actually kind of what they're doing. We have Charlie 2 for Green 4 up to the south on Hill 129 looking over the docks, but
Charlie 1.
They have boats to use.
Severe's playing tonight.
Definitely keep that. Be aware of that and be ready to try and punish them for using boats and trying to do a naval attack somewhere. But
the one fear with all of the objectives, in my opinion, is they're exposed. So if someone correctly identifies where it is, they're going to easily be able to destroy it. I would say the best one that's hidden, quote-unquote, is the one on the dock, simply because the fog kind of helps it stay hidden, so that way it's going to be really hard to get like a snipe shot on it, but once you get close enough and they're going to be told what they're looking for, it's going to be easily taken out. So I would probably have a force defend the airfield and then probably go for the dock. Maybe like a single team overwatching the northeastern one, but
so the thing
that would be me.
The search and destroy missions, as I like to call them, is that as opposed to like uplink or the other missions, the objective isn't like precisely marked. It is just a wide circle. In this case, it's about 200 meters in diameter. These search areas, or at least for the airfield one. So as long as they close the doors, which they can close one, but I don't know why they're not closing the other. They can at least try and hide these objectives a little bit. If they were, assuming they were coming from the north, Blue 4, they wouldn't see into any of these hangars or warehouses or whatever. So that would give them a few more minutes and, force them to kind of manually search these buildings. But if they were to come from the west or the south, they would see the tail fins of the MiG-29 and be able to just hit that with a rocket and bada bing, bada boom. But mission is starting, so I'll shut the fuck up.
All right, so with that, we'll see if Green 4 tries any more deployments here. We are seeing that BTR-70 starting to go north, probably to try to lock down the bridge. We're also seeing Pickles charging ahead with Foxtrot 2 and some elements of... I think that's Task Force 121 in there with Major Cullen, Porter, Cole, and Matarzo.
There are 20 people, 25 people load up in the two Mark V bows, and they're heading down south along the western coast now.
So let's see, a +7 and a +14, so that's about a third.
25.
Third to half of their, about third of their force total. They also have a fully loaded UH-1 taking off, and it looks like they also have both of the 113s fully loaded, so they're literally going by land, air, and sea into this AO.
So what should was it Paul Bunyan? No, Paul Bunyan was the explorer. Who was the guy in like Revolutionary times, like the one by land, two by sea?
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere. At least got the first name right. But yes, and I don't really. I kind of agree with this plan for the attacking side. Using their armored assets, the 113s can carry a lot of infantry. The boats are much faster than the trucks. And of course, the helicopter is a lot more evasive and has some more offensive armament than the trucks as well. So no, what they're doing so far at least makes sense. Never mind. I thought I saw someone get out of the boat in the water, but they just were switching seats, and spectator didn't like that.
Yeah, when you use Ace to switch seats, it temporarily kicks you out of the Vic, but then immediately sucks you back in.
You know, when it works, it does, yeah.
Yeah, once in a while it desyncs out and you end up like 50 feet in the air and then you fall and kill yourself, but, you know.
And if you're in the water, you have anemia and no one wants to...
And then you get run over just as you reach the top and die, yep.
Oh, that was... no, she drowned. She finally drowned.
She got run over by the boat, ended up on the ocean floor, crawled up, and then just before she was going to reach the surface, she drowned, yep. She was rightfully pissed about that one. But anyway, 113s are dismounting early on before they cross the bridge. I think they're worried that Green 4 might be setting up defensive lines to overwatch that bridge.
So, second thing, I meant to ask this before, and I saw this when I plopped in for EU, but these red markings on the map, do they signify anything, or are they just...
I don't believe so, in all honesty. Look at Blue 4 doing a massive... They're going to land in that southern cove, I bet.
Yeah, and with that thick fog, plus the terrain, they're not going to be spotted. Like I said,
yeah, Paul Bunyan's a lumberjack.
129, watching over the dock area, but it is... Yeah, I mean, if anything, the fog's been getting thicker, I think. Like this, that's gonna be really tough in the dock area, in the city, and on the airfield especially. It's not that big of a deal. Visibility is still pretty good. Just,
real quick, they're gonna have X-ray swim it for Blue 4.
What?
Blue 4 X-ray is gonna swim it.
Okay, so yeah, they did drive up. They're serious in that truck still, but yeah, they are.
Green 4 Jonathan is unconscious as Omega loots his body. He's actually hurt.
Yeah, so yeah, we had the Ace update. So now, is this the first FNF with the new Ace update?
No, I think was it then?
It was either on the 12th or the 13th that the update dropped.
It might be then, actually, but yeah, they're medicing up the medic because I think the medic tripped in the tent and frickin' bashed his head against the table. I don't know.
Nice.
But they have a lot there to work with.
So what changed was Ace now, a good way to see if someone were, one of your player buddies was dead is you walked up to them and you could
check their inventory.
If you could see their inventory just from the scroll menu, they were dead. And if you couldn't see it, they were still alive. You should.
Yep, but that's now applied to all bodies, even if they're unconscious or not.
Yep. So that is now no longer a good way to just check.
This isn't the first one that's been the case. Last week had it too that way.
Okay, then yep. I'm just stinky.
That's okay. By the way, Green 4 X-ray coming down to where Blue 4 X-ray is. There's no way that Green 4 knows they're there. It's just dumb luck.
No, that's just dumb luck. Wise is looking off, a bit off to the left of their position. So
otherwise, Blue 4 boats have made landfall. You have again UPSC forces intermingled with Scandi Recon. among others. By the way, UPS team pulled a prank today. They had 10 guys named Dylan show up to the event, all named Dylan. All their player profiles were named Dylan. There were 6 Dylans slaughtered in round 1. It was quite hilarious. He's speechless.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking to chat. I didn't even hear what you said. What's up?
Don't worry about it.
No, what'd you say? Come on, say it again.
All right, UH1 has deployed the other Blue 4 squad. They're going to get high on the southeastern...
Sorry, 129. Charlie 2 minus...
There goes his mic.
They're looking to the southwest. Motherfucker. Looking south from Hill 129. Green 4, Charlie 2. They're looking this way. Rory... Yeah, they've been skylining above that ridge. I think Rory has spotted them. Well, there's Bronson, Armor Jesus, and Mike. Armor Jesus...
Yep, he sees them.
He likes to suck off verbally, but
wow.
Yeah, skylining with that thick fog, easily silhouetting their bodies. So, yeah, that's their...
His internet, his mic, whatever.
Compromise there.
So Indigo is staying on the boat. He just drove it up, and now it's just going off. It's getting on the GMG. I think checking if there's any ammo on it. He quickly gets off, which means there's no ammo for it. What vehicles do they got? Yeah, it's in the mission command.
You've been over this with Liru. He doesn't care. He believes his own reality, as do I.
What?
Huh? You said you missed me, right?
Yeah, I'm quickly forgetting I said that.
Up to Hill 129. Vonk has his binocs out. He doesn't have a gun. Green Shade, if he looks to his right, he should see Vonk. He doesn't see Vonk. Just 5 meters to his right, and now he does.
Vonk runs up and sees Green Shade. Hillary Clinton.
Wow. No, it was 1 shot, not 2. But
you're right.
But now things are popping off. Nisu there gets the revenge.
On Clown.
Yep. And now things are kicking off. As my internet says still. Wait, no, is that my internet or is that the server?
Perfect grenade on Dust, bouncing off his legs and landing it right on him.
Ooh, right in the grundle.
Rory getting spotted by Guy Fieri. No, he's not. And Rory eliminates Guy Fieri. Tom trying to get the revenge kill. But Jean trying to cover, but Tom's able to get the kill on Rory.
John.
And Tom just turns around and gets the kill as well.
No, good shit from Tom. That is surprising that Blue 4 group, I mean...
Everyone just walked on top of each other right there.
Exactly. Like, I feel like both sides are to blame in this scenario. Like
Swolo trying to run away with the mat. That's a good call, because if Blue 4 gets a free mat weapon early on, with all these vehicle assets in play, that can easily turn everything around.
Yeah, and yeah, of all the Blue 4 to die, it was, I think only Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri and Sideways.
Pointman and another guy trade.
It was actually Alpha leads, so that's a bit of the chain of command already cut off there. And there goes Pointman now. I think he just dropped recently. So a few casualties for Blue 4, but definitely all but Swola, who is the mat team gunner for Green 4. He's the only survivor of that.
Yeah, so Blue 4 had 4 KIA there. Green 4.
Oh yeah, fog is definitely getting thicker. Look back at the docks. It is like soup.
So check out Azrael. I don't know what he did, but he's dead. He died in an elevator for Green 4 under Alpha 2. Alpha 1 Jonathan actually bled out in the tent.
Well, I guess fell down.
And then Flood is dead on a hillside in bumfuck nowhere. What is Green 4 just losing people to ghosts?
No, they're throwing.
Green 4's marksman doesn't have any kills. I'm confused. Also, this fog, you're right. Thicker and thicker. Like, if you go down to the docks, you can't really... Trying to lose weight,
I know, me too, buddy.
Hot damn.
Like, yeah, you can't even see from one end of the docks to the other.
I know there's gonna be bitching after this round, man. People don't really like thick fog.
Well, no, because like right now the visibility down that dock objective is down to 50 meters at best. T5A is on the little fishing sloop and is swimming up into the air. You see that too, right?
Where?
The dock objective, T5A.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get onto the boat, not realizing that this is a prop. It doesn't have any physics.
Well, neither does he apparently.
He's just taking a nap though.
What?
He's trying, okay? He's trying.
Yeah, he's trying. We shouldn't knock him for that.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing with him?
Yeah, him's like swimming up in the air, right?
Yeah, like now he's on the boat?
Yeah, he's like by like the little rails, behind the rails.
No, he's on the boat now.
Yes, I'm saying, but like he's on behind the rails on the boat, at the back
Yes.
of the boat. Yeah.
He's ascending.
He isn't getting very far apparently.
He's trying though.
I keep crying out for God, but he's not answering me. Huey is now doing orbitals through the fog, literally.
It's not gonna see shit though.
It isn't, but the shots were actually pretty accurate. They were landing right by T5A.
It's just a guess.
Just a guess. Oh God! And again, the fog is just even like I can watch it get thicker. I lose track of everything for 2 minutes and come back.
We're just gonna have to mainly stare at the map and then scroll in when we actually get into contact, but good God.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Blue 4 to close that northern group. I think they're using Indigo Fox to scout the bridge out to make sure there's no traps, but an early, like a rush trap play of 2 explosives being put on that bridge and then someone just backing off, I think would have been a great play here, but... Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, lots of Blue Forest still on the north
Thanks.
side of the bridge, like you were saying. Just kind of vibing. They're playing the long game, but you know...
Hey, Zumal. Thanks for the 100 bits from
I
Texas.
feel like that's actually going to be...
Hope you keep enjoying the memes.
Like, work out in Blue Force's favor. Because the longer that this match goes on, I mean, we're only going on 13 minutes in. The longer that this continues to go on, the fog's just going to get thicker and thicker and thicker. So visibility is going to get lower, and if Blue Force stick together and a giant death blob...
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think the fog can get any thicker. Like, this is...
Oh, it can get thicker. It can absolutely get thicker. Like,
God.
physically. Like, I've set fog settings wrong and gone in, and, like, you can't see your hands in front of your face. Remember that one on Altus where you went down below the mountaintop and it just turned into white soup?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can get thicker.
I guess this helps kind of obscure where the
Always get thicker.
vehicle piece is. Freaking... I take it back. I didn't miss you.
Ah, it's okay. I still have that part recorded, so I can play it back and cry myself to sleep at night whenever I want.
All right, well, as long as you're happy in that regard. But Blue 4 being a little cautious now to try to get ahead. Some of these hills, not even from them can you get any decent overwatch here. Green 4 X-Ray is literally walking up the coast because they can't do any overwatch with that marksman rifle.
Yeah, any kind of ranged weapons, even light AT is just going to be, like, so close range that, well, I guess it's more applies to Matt than light AT, but still, it's... You get spotted, it's going to be close quarters, lots of point shooting, and very, very tight engagements.
So I think Blue 4 is going for a strategy of 2/3 of that southern force is going to go for the southern cache. 1/3 is going to go for the airfield.
Someone in my chat said T5A is swimming in the air because the fog is that thick.
It's... I'm going to look back real quick, see if he's still there.
I did as well. Yeah, no, he's still there. Oh, no,
He's giving up. He's going to swim away.
He just started to give it up. That's funny.
Trying to see if there's anyone else that has been randomly killed off by ghosts, but still, 3 people killed off by ghosts is pretty interesting in my personal opinion.
Well, I mean, this is now Silent Hill, so yeah, they got killed in mysterious manners.
I was thinking more like the movie The Mist.
That would work too. That movie has a really sad ending.
Are you kidding? That's a great ending.
It's great, but it's sad. It's like depressing.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't.
Not every movie has a Hollywood ending, man.
I'm not saying that they have to.
I personally
movie.
I like the movie ending though more than the book ending, because the book ending it just has them get stuck out there, but the movie ending, he still does it, and then he gets rescued literally a minute later, and then just the wail of agony afterwards is just beautiful.
I remember that movie was actually meant to be shot in black and white, and you can tell because like they weren't like paying attention to colors and lighting too much, but it was the studio said no, we have to have it in color. Why would you be artistic?
Yeah. So we do have T5 Bay as an explosive specialist here.
Real quick, I gotta pay attention to the north one. Oh, sorry, to the west objective.
What the hell did he just blow up? Oh, it just blew up something to the... Okay. Yeah, what up? What's at the airfield?
The airfield. Standards, Fisher G-Legs, doing something a little...
Ah, yes. The truck defense.
Yeah, Infidels in my chat going, did they forget the rule about blocking objectives? I think so.
Dude, the other half of the door can be opened.
Can it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then why didn't they just close the other side of the door?
It's all about them mind gains, bro.
Oh.
And they're, instead of using sandbags, they're using wheels, and they just broke one of the wheels.
Oh yeah, no, they're playing Jenga with the wheels, dude. They're stacking them nice and neat. Although, yeah, they have like mysteriously disappeared like 5 of them.
Well, it's because one of them broke and despawned. So Indigo, he turned his boat around, and now he's trying to fire up on the hill to be a distraction as Blue 4 continues their advance. But now they're starting to get up to this objective, and we're going to play how many kills can T5 Bay get in round 1. I'm always excited to see this game. Now, T5 Bay, he does only have a rifle, but it is a Katiba 6.5. He already made a satchel go off earlier, but
he does have... Oh, well, I was going to say he has 2, but no, he doesn't have a backpack anymore, which means he probably threw one and placed the other one down.
Hardcore parkour.
I'm going to take a look around real quick, see if I can find that other...
He's going to get everyone.
He should have a second. At least, well, like I said, should.
Alright, whatever. I'm going to do something on Discord. But anyway...
Yeah?
Lamau. I'm just waiting. I want to see how many T5 Bay is able to get. We're hearing the 50 cal go off on the boat now. It's just a distraction.
Sparky is... Oh, mortars are landing. Sparky is saying that those doors...
That was a Maz.
That was a Maz? But...
Yep, the BTR is down. Or excuse me, the BRDM UM got hit. Go ahead.
Really?
Yep, it's on the southern side of the runway by those few green 4 guys.
Yeah, I see it, and that was a good shot. Probably skylined again and was able to be spotted out pretty quickly, but... Yeah, I'm wondering how this objective now is going to go.
Dude, you're not going to believe it. T5 Bay got... Ready?
0 kills.
0 kills. Tom got him on his 3rd kill.
Nice.
I'm disappointed.
Well, at least that makes 2 of us.
Novix is going to find the cache, except he doesn't realize it's the cache and he looks away.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's about a dozen boxes here. And
meanwhile, 113 set mounted up. They're driving into the northern objective, by the way, and X-Ray is also right on top of that area, so...
Why is your chat going off? What'd you say?
What? We said T5 Bay died. We were hyping him up. He was going to kill everyone.
Is that just why? Well, I guess it's mainly Lord Dust who's going crazy for him, but regardless. Blue 4 X-Ray have made them gotten really close, and now Paladin opening up with a GL. Don't know how.
They're going to use GLs to kill the tank. It's a perfect game.
Possibly. Could also use... Yeah, they actually are.
They're trying to blow the fucking thing up with GLs. I love it.
You can damage like BTRs and BMPs.
Yeah, but an artillery tank.
Well, it's not like the thing's gonna be like fucking armored, is it? It's not. It's not meant to be on the front line. So why would they put like any kind of actual? Like,
it's a tank.
AP protection on it, motherfucker.
All right, let's see. I don't see an explosive satchel on this thing yet. Blue Force still walking around.
Well, yeah, because I mean, again, the search area. They're.
I know, but I've seen like 3 people walk by this damn thing.
Well, speaking of thick, hi Bloodwing. I'm dead now.
I'm gonna let her and you handle that without me. Anyway, we've got Lynx here using his PKM. Did he get? Yeah, he got 2 kills. He killed half of X-Ray.
God, this fog is so thick. Even like thermals. Well, no, thermals are actually piercing through it.
Yeah, no, there's some good thermal penetration there. Wink, but
yeah. Oh, and you can see that the tracer is still in thermals. That's really
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's really awesome. And the UH-60 is also firing down. So there's still one guy named Dylan. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so they must have. I don't know if the Huey has like GPS or something, or
they found the explosive cache. All right.
So they know kind of where they're trying to shoot at, maybe not so much what they're shooting. But.
Fun Guy's putting explosive satchel on the southern cache, and Blue 4 is going to start moving up. It looks like I can't tell if they're going to close on the artillery tank, or if the southern group is going to break off and try to go to the airfield, reinforcing that other group that broke away to head in that direction.
I'm gonna check Discord real quick, see if Bloodwing has messaged me.
Okay. Alright, Lynx
wow,
is...
That was great timing. The southern cache at the docks blew up as you went re. That was pretty good timing.
Elijah just sank 2, that's still up. So he tried to put some shots on Lynx. That makes Green 4... I'm going to be honest, with how thick this fog is, it's going to be really difficult for Green 4 to set up any level of defense because everything's going to be strictly CQB. I do think Blue 4 has an advantage here. Green 4 abandoned the mortar. I heard an HE round go off, though, but they're not going to use any more. That's a bit of a mistake, in my opinion, but...
Kind of. Looks like they've packed something up. There's a bag next to it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's one of the statics, yeah. Anyway, one of the 113s just got blown up.
I thought I heard something blow up. Yes, the one over by Golf 1.
It was the 50 cal Humvee.
Yeah. Yes.
Or not Humvee, the 113, excuse me.
But that was Swola getting that kill. He is the Mad Gunner and only surviving member of Charlie 2. He goes for the reload, but Dardus is right there.
Jupless getting killed by Novix there.
Can't quite see him because of the bush in the way. You hear his Candy's 113 as well, but just can't quite spot it. Actually, there was a rock in the way, so we wouldn't be able to...
Swola and Dardus about to run into each other, and then Swola turns around last second and somehow... What?
Doesn't see him again, of course. Looking through the grass, but yeah, visibility, dude. It's a mind game. It's the mist.
We're right next to each other, too. Yeah, there's no GMG on the boat. I don't think they rescripted to a different weapon, because I saw Indigo Fox get in it and then abandon it.
Spiky's asking me, not Sparky, but Spiky's asking me if I think the fog should have been lighter.
Hold on, can't hear you over the gunfire. Blue 4 is breaching a mansion and killing off some Green 4 defenders inside. Go ahead, what was that?
The fog should be lighter, though. That's all. That's what it boils down to. But
I find it interesting to have a thick fog mission because we haven't actually had one of those in FNF in a very long time, but...
I just feel like this is a bit too much, but...
Yeah, it's definitely a massacre here.
Blue Cyrus going down.
Yep. Got smacked by Cullen with the PKP. He should do a quick box reload before he covers the stairs. I'd hate to see him run out of ammo. Throws a grenade, drops it to where Wheaton was. Good call there.
Yeah. He's gonna try and hold out. He just needs to hold those stairs.
Yep, dropped a smoke at his feet to conceal himself.
Yep. Could be doing some. That's another. I heard another impact from an explosive. Sounded like a mortar, but it might have been the Maws again. So other one with 3. Ooh, Swola is looking for it. That might have been the RPG-42, and they're trying to go evasive.
Yep.
Swola trying to get the other 113 now. Yeah, that 113 nice and loud, so Swola has plenty of audio to work off of to follow it, but he needs to be careful not to get lured into a trap. And I think he's kind of realizing that, sticking to the edge of this tree line here before he moves on.
Pickle's trying to pick off some guys in the mansion under Cullen to cover him.
We have a nice pincer forming from the on the airfield.
Yeah, Blue Force attacking in multiple different directions. And you can see in the distance the BRDM UM cooking off.
Yeah. Usually you don't want to cross an open airfield, but with this fog, it's, I mean, pretty decent concealment, honestly.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that Vagrant, Poseidon 1 HQ, is kind of getting strafed by the Huey, but I think he's going to live.
Oh man, did they? So Pickles was in a firehouse building, and they just had Warwick put a demo charge in it and blow him up. And now they're throwing more grenades to make sure he's dead. Pickles wakes up only to be blown away by a grenade.
I think that was the wake up failing, actually, but yeah, I don't think he's
could have been.
He's gonna live.
Comrade Get Good giving the Russian Dora sub. Why does that fit so well? Comrade Get Good giving a Russian Dora sub.
Otherwise.
Thank you to you both. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're going to kick out of this snare, and I hope you're staying safe on COVID.
As, yeah, they're also starting to get around this eastern objective. 113 unloads about a fire team of people. That's CF, Gonzo, Namanai, Kipper, and Vonk. About a 5v5 or so. Probably like 5v8 around this artillery position. I think Candy is just kind of running around and making noise trying to... Oh, Montgomery with a great kill there, but yeah, Candy and that 113 just trying to make noise, cause some confusion, because that's kind of all they can do right now with...
Hey, Revan, I appreciate it. Thanks for the 200 bits.
It stopped getting thicker, but it is debilitating.
Pickles woke back up, by the way. He is bandaging up as Cosmonaut looking around trying to find him. And a satchel was just used to kill Cullen, I believe.
Really?
Didn't take the building out, but he is dead, I think.
CF, okay, so one of the Green 4 guys, PKP gunner, or PKM gunner, went and got Candy's gunner.
Yep.
Actually, no, Candy was the gunner. It's Marcus in there driving, so Candy is dead, and AT goes out. That was from Omega. And, yep, engine is dead. Actually, no, sorry, it was Swola again. Maybe. He wasn't credited for the kill, but also hasn't blown up.
That's because the Vic hasn't blown up yet. If it blows up, he might get it, but...
Might, but I think that was him.
Definitely got some good kills on it side as well, and Omega coming up to sweep a remaining guy that came out, so... Good job to Green 4 for holding the line there for now. I'm a little concerned, though, because Green 4 has their own BTR. Oh, as I say it, it gets hit in the rear.
Yep. I saw that from a mile away, and that's actually not cooking off.
The 70 usually doesn't cook off to hits, but it was an engine hit, so...
Yeah, engine hit, so it's dead in the water. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try and hit a second rocket on it.
Nah, they see the smoke. They're gonna... And they saw the guys get out and then try to run away, so...
249 unloads 200 rounds into the water tower, and then runs back to reload.
Awesome.
And now, this pincer is kind of faltering on the northern northern side.
I'm really worried, though, because even though the northern side's falling apart, Blue 4 has a lot of forces they are pushing from 2 other directions. My fear, though, is I think Green 4 is going to be able to... They're probably going to lose the airfield, but they're going to definitely lower the amount of Blue 4 players still in the field, because Green 4 still has a solid defense on that artillery tank thanks to Swola's actions.
Yeah, this really could still go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Emzikov and some of the Czechs still holding out.
Oh my god.
But
I just watched Nemesis annihilate a guy in the Hainer Bay that the MiG-29's in. That's his second kill.
where is Nemesis? Oh, I see him now. Yeah, see him and Stathenberger on the opposite sides of this tower here.
Yep.
This is ring around the rosy.
I don't think either one knows the other one's there, by the way.
No, I don't think so either. But Stathenberger... Oh... Wow.
Nemesis is able to evade all those shots. Does he go around? He does not.
Daff, stop shooting Nemesis! He sprayed his bullets at the tower.
Yeah, Nemesis got hit right there. He's going to do a quick bandage. If Stottenberg hears the medical, he can run around and quickly get a hit on him.
Yep, but I think Stathenberger also got hit, so he might need to do some medical as well. As Daff continues to suppress.
Four is looking pretty light. We do have Commando Cooper walking around, though, on the other objective. Nemesis getting taken out by Stottenbay.
Nice. Yeah, Commander Cooper is the last one of Candy's 113 deployment, so he's got a...
Oh, and Williams finds Commander Cooper as he comes up and takes him out.
Well, that's Caster's Curse for you.
Mm-hmm.
But elsewhere, on the west side, we do have, I think, is that Wheaton? Warwick, Cosmonaut, Montgomery, Quigley, Fisk. I'm not seeing Wheaton, so I must have imagined it, but a nice little squad-sized element trying to push in from the west of the artillery objective. I don't know, I feel like that's a
Real
good
quick,
way
the Blue 4 group to the north is on... They got Fisher behind them. He's on 2 kills, and he's crawling around. He might get a few more and nullify this Blue 4 flank.
Yeah, this is the weaker side of the pincer that really got counter-pushed. This is Emskov, DFI, and Blade. I don't think Blade's part of the Czech group, but the rest of them are. So they are doing, they're hurting, but they're trying to hold out as best they can.
Fisher's gonna walk up and find DFI.
Yep, Emzikov heard those shots, eats the dirt, and he should be able to catch Fisher here as he reloads and walks away. No, Fisher's able to get away across the crest of the hill.
Yep.
Come on, MZ.
Fisher trying to do some bandaging. Emskov doesn't know how to counter. Blade coming around, though. We heard those Katiba shots as well. Emskov trying to guess where Fisher might be. If he goes too far, though, he's going to run into him. Yep. Does Emskov know to listen for that sound, though? Emskov's crawling up. He's going to end up right on him. Another bandage. Oh, Emzikov. Wait.
So thick between the two of them.
They both get him at the exact same time. Whoop. Oh!
Clip that and send that to Emzikov.
That was comedic, man. They both get up at the same time, and just Fisher's able to get the headshot. Literally, the exact same time.
Like, they even had like a
That was cartoonish.
looking at each other. Now on the northeastern side of this airfield by the refuel point, Severe.
Coax getting some great flanking shots on Blue 4 at the fuel depot.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, so Patriot has gotten himself in.
He's hiding in the truck, yeah. That's smart.
Not in the gunner spot, though. He's in the passenger spot in the back.
Yeah, in the back to be hidden.
Yeah.
Easy way to counter something like that is see if you can get in the Vic. If you can't get in the Vic, you know some bad boy's in it, so you can go kill him.
I suppose so, but...
Grenade being thrown up in Coax building.
Oh, I think he got hurt by that. Oh, looks to be still moving fine.
Here comes Vargran. Out for blood. Oh,
I didn't even see it. I just saw the little pips light up. But Vargan does get that kill. Or Vagrant. Vagrant? Vargan? I can't remember now.
Either will work.
Vagrant. No, it won't. Oof, yeah, that guy in the tower, though, he's not having a good day. He's doing some... He's opening it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's supposed to bend that way.
15-minute warning.
Blue Force should be able to get this airfield objective now, but do they have enough time to...
They've got a force converging on the artillery tank, but it's an even fight.
It's an even fight, but with this exposed artillery tank, it should be open to any kind of light AT. Lusad going in, that's the X-ray team. They're going in with that truck for a quick flanking force, but they passed.
I want to see Patriot get out.
And Anderson, two veterans of FNF, so they're going to hear that noise and report that. Drake Coolbreeze is going to be on rear guard, I assume. But yeah, any kind of AT hits that artillery piece, it should go up. 1, maybe 2 shots at best for Green 4.
Numbers still look pretty even. Green's a little higher here, but blue, actually, I think green has a slight numbers advantage right now. Patriot getting out. No, he doesn't. He switched seats. Oh, now he gets out. He's going to kill Lurch. He didn't have a magazine in his gun, and he just walks right up to Total.
And Constance is busy medicing, so he's looking at his medical menu. Patriot gets Mito. No, he doesn't. And Conscience is
no way.
There.
No way.
Got Conscience. And Mito switches to his handgun. And Severe is actually able to get it. And Mito sprays down Severe a little bit with his Glock. Severe gets his second kill off of that. That was a,
That's why when you're sitting in the truck, you need to make sure you have a full magazine in your frickin' gun.
equipment check.
Oh, man. The comedy tonight.
The comedy. Let's see. Montgomery is up here on the western side, just about 100 meters away from that artillery piece. He does have an M72 Law, so he is in perfect. He has a perfect capability to hit that thing from distance. They don't even need to push in and clear out this place. They just need to blow up.
Is he gonna see it through the fog though? Because looking at his level, it's very. You have to get the right angle on it. You can see the shine against the sunlight, but it's tough.
Well, you can no. If you go back to their position, you can see the silhouetted barrel sticking up as it's elevated. So if he's able to identify that and get a shot on like the side of the turret, I could see it working out for them, but it's a very precarious situation in general. We do also have here on the west side Montgomery and Sholin, literally like 10 meters away from Cosmonaut there, who's the leader of that Bravo 2 team.
They're laying low right now, trying to let the enemy come to them so they can hit him in the rear.
Exactly.
Blue 4 only down to 5 guys, but...
What?
On the left side for the airfield.
Side, yeah. I was about to say, like, there are more than 5 guys on the field, but yeah, 5 on the west, 5 on the north, and then 4 or so still by the airfield. They still actually haven't gotten that objective yet. That's still very much in the works. Bacon here, is he gonna get a good kill on Lurch? No, Lurch is gonna spot him first. Bacon shoots the 203, skips off the ground. Bacon is having a stroke. He doesn't see the grenade roll past him, and actually not gonna hurt him at all. He runs out of ammo, and Lurch gets the headshot.
AT shot blew up the eastern objective.
Yes! Was that Cosmonaut?
Montgomery had the AT out, actually.
Oh yeah, Montgomery, yes. Actually, no, he still has his Law out, but it's brewed up.
Might have been the northern group, actually. I'm checking.
Possibly. They're pulling back now very quickly. Because, yeah, Montgomery...
Anderson has the tank kill. So it was Anderson. He picked up an AT launcher somewhere.
Yeah, he must have. Maybe he grabbed Swola's RPG-42 if he's not alive anymore. No, Swola is still alive. But
Stanbay walks into the other Hainer. Managed to drop one of them. Lurch putting a GL inside. Total Conscience trying to move a truck in there. Yeah, the little back door.
Oh, I didn't even know that. He closes it, and they're securing it. Do they have anything to kill this?
I don't think so. Pickle's running up. Stops in the open to try to get Lurch.
Iander has the Maws. He sees Pickles. But
Iander doesn't... Iander's plays for kills, though. He doesn't play for objective.
Well, he's right fucking here. It's not going to be like that big of a deal. They're also launching 203s.
He gets Pickles.
Well.
But now you have all of these people.
Yeah, that GL that got launched in from Green Forest, that damaged the plane.
Kills Lusone as he throws a grenade. He ends up dropping at his feet. Lusone was the marksman. Great timing. Rust now running around the back.
He turns around though.
Iander, run into the objective building, buddy. Come on. He's gonna line up a shot on Jib. And he gets taken out after he gets Jib.
Yeah. Constan's pulling the truck in. Is he? No.
Dylan is trying to fire at Stoughton Bay.
On.
Play the objective! Play the objective!
Referee on this.
Hey, Green Force is the one that put the vehicles in the way of the hangar bay, and Blue 4 used them. In my opinion, that's Green Force's fault for putting the vehicles there in the first place. Because you argue that they were blocking the entryway with those vehicles, so Blue 4 just used them because they were right there. It counts. Play the objective. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
No. Yeah. I'm not.
I wanna go downstairs and listen to this real quick. All right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The hardest PID I've ever had in my life. That fog is
strikes again.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I may have team killed somebody.
I loved it, man. It was a fucking hoot.
I mean, yeah, but
That
the
game knowledge
was
exploitation. Who knew Amma was
No,
buggy
that was
like
the
that?
best part.
Well, we had no explosives. I had to do something.
07, brother.
I can't even.
07.
That was funny.
You're a hero, man. You're a
Oh,
hero.
wait, okay. So the grenade that I threw into the hangar didn't set it off.
Yes.
No.
It takes more than one grenade.
It did damage it.
Yes.
I can confirm
okay
it did
with that.
damage it.
I'm okay because I'm pretty sure I got one kill because it landed on somebody's face. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna roll with it.
I want to apologize here. Sorry, bro.
For what?
When I came to the
Sorry,
door
man.
and you were to the right corner,
Yeah.
and I fucking yeah.
I mean,
I love you.
apologize. Yeah, that's fine. Apology accepted, but you will need to work on your aim.
That was like
Oh, that's a swing.
Alrighty. Yeah, if community leaders can keep pumping me your numbers, I'd appreciate it.
I'm kidding, Lurch. You're the best.
thanks, Foo.
Like that person.
I'll be heading off. See you guys. Have fun.
Have a good night.
Three M240 Humvees.
Hey, how many do you have?
Pats? You there? Olaf? We have 5, I believe.
Go ahead and get this saved. This is going to be on Altus. No Salt, actually.
So-
That was surprising.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised as well. Cheese had a good argument. Going for GFC cheese or whatever. GFR cheese. But he said that technically he didn't ram a person or a vehicle inhabited by a person, so technically it's not against the rules.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do I have a pic of my cat? I put him occasionally on Twitter, excuse me. I'll be RB 1 second.
Yeah, sure. I'll talk to you in chat.
Back in a moment.
That was a lie. I'm not gonna talk to chat. And that was also a lie. Because if Bloodwing is still there, then I kinda need to make her happy. I'll have to bring her Chick-fil-A. Liru's not here, so I can just kind of tell the story, but it was a story like probably more like a year and a half ago now. Feels like forever, but I forget the specifics, but some student went to like where he was studying, where he was at school. Like there was no Chick-fil-A near him. And so he and all of his friends really wanted Chick-fil-A. So they like pooled together some money, bought him a ticket to fly to like the nearest Chick-fil-A. And he like grabbed like three like huge bags of Chick-fil-A, flew back, Like as soon as he got done, or and picked it up, and just like the most expensive Chick-fil-A order ever. Yeah, capitalism. And what's your question, Shadow Wolf?
I'm back. Why are people in my chat saying spamming capitalism?
Well, I'm also talking about chicken because I was telling the story. It was in the news about some kid who where he was going to college, there wasn't a Chick-fil-A, and he and all his friends really wanted some Chick-fil-A, so they pulled together some money, bought him a ticket to fly to the nearest Chick-fil-A, pick up a bunch of Chick-fil-A orders, and fly back same day, same hour. And so I feel like that's what I have to do for Bloodwing now. Otherwise, she might kill me. I gotta fly in with a 50-pack of chicken nuggets or something. Would that be enough? Should I get 100? I feel like I should get 100. Ooh, I should get the... Oh, if I come around February, I'll get one of those heart trays of chicken minis. I think she'd like that. And... Fuck you, Shadow Wolf.
Shrug. Ay.
Yes, I do play the role of a maid wall. Just need
What?
to shave before I go up to Virginia. What?
What?
Huh? You say something?
Ay.
Well, don't worry. I do want to bring that maid outfit up with me, when I come and visit you. Not for the obvious reason, but I have a video idea. And no, it's not going on the OnlyFans. I can already hear the gears slowly cranking. I can smell the smoke coming out of your ears. It's a genuine video idea.
Okay, Blood. That's fine.
A cat cam? Well, then we would have to look at Liru's legs, and well, Liru doesn't wear pants all the time.
What?
So you were saying you missed me, right?
I already said I made it up. I just wanted you to feel better.
Made it up. Nice, Bloodwing. Oh, I'm screen capping that. I can hear your anger. I'd rather look at Liru's legs than Barb in a ski mask and a maid outfit. That's surprising, because Bloodwing told me herself that she really likes men in maid outfits. You should try it, Liru.
It's just bully Liru hour, I guess.
To go to the fucking LA anime convention, and I'll bring my maid outfit. He'll bring the Astolfo outfit. How much longer until we get in there? Okay, not too long.
Slowly plan.
It's attacking. Okay, I forgot about that.
Bide my time. And then one day, Barb is simply going to disappear. And I'll get Warwick in here, or Boston, aka Ghostler, to shoutcast with me.
Horny jokes tonight.
Imagine wearing pants. Sometimes I just wear underwear in my green robe, man. It's the morning, especially the morning streams we do on the weekend. Let's give him a warm welcome. It's how things go. I'm not getting the leash.
You're so cute when you gave me the silent treatment.
Oh, don't worry, Shadow. That's what I do all the time.
Wait, are you actually not wearing pants right now?
Why would I be wearing pants?
I mean...
Give me one good reason.
Well, that's because I'm wearing
I'm wearing pajama pants.
Well, those are pants, you... Literally, like pajama pants. One of
Pants.
those is pants. Yeah, exactly.
Pants. You wear pants.
I mean, we both know Bloodwing wears the pants in the relationship.
And you've heard me contest that when?
Never.
So why is it a question?
It wasn't. It was a statement.
Okay.
I
But
was saying-
that would imply that you have to remind people that that's the thing.
Well, some people may not have, they may not be familiar with your channel or my channel or know the lore and that kind of stuff, but that is the case. I'm happy to announce. Nemesis is now in my chat. He's like, oh, we're at that point where we're taking off clothes.
Nem, help.
There's nothing for Nem to do. You have
Nem, I need you to ban him from FNF for the rest of the
I'm wearing
night.
a kilt. It was above 50 degrees
Hey,
today. Thus,
kilts
it
are
is now
great.
Kilt season.
Kilt season, yeah. Going into spring and summer, kilts are great.
There is nothing I can do for you two. I agree. We should just, have Bloodwing lock us in a...
Oh,
in a
right.
big
This
closet.
is Lord Dust mission, and he told me to tear it to shreds. Okay, it's a Kavala assault. Classic. He's using the
Classic
hospital,
cliche.
and he's using 2 random buildings on the northern block, but Bluefire has a lot of deployment
Here you
zones.
go,
That's kind of
Liru.
weird.
I've actually
Buy
spent a
ourselves
lot of
some
time around
chicken
Comrade,
Kavala.
thanks for the 1,000 bits there, and Zool, thanks for the 1,000 bits as well. I will buy myself some chicken nuggets and show Bloodwing some pics of me eating them,
Small world.
because I like chicken nuggies too. Nordic Profit with the 50.
So why are people giving you like 1,000 bits? What the fuck?
I appreciate it, Nordic. Again, when Bloodwing and I get the house,
Sassy changeling. Kilts are for bear ball.
I will make a video of making homemade chicken nuggies,
I'll stop now.
and it's going to be great. That's what I'm going to
Maybe this will
do.
make you feel better.
And I am going to only spend 20 bucks on it, too. For literally a massive plateful of chicken nuggies. And then maybe if I'm in a good mood, I'll let Bloodwing have some. Maybe. But no, I know how to make some really good homemade
You're
chicken
cutting
nuggies.
a wig?
Yeah, she's cutting a wig for, I think, a noodle cosplay?
Noodle? Like from Gorillaz?
I think so.
Nice. Should have listened to Gorillaz again. Did they come up with a new album like a few months ago? Or like a year ago or something? Like pretty
Yeah, recently. They've been producing again.
nice. Unlike Daft Punk, haha.
Ha 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 ha. Explosions. Alright, anyway, round has begun. Green 4 attacking 2, blue 4 caches. We're going to start with the attacker. So green 4 is the AAF, I would assume. No, they're gorillas.
FIA and other
Yes.
gorillas. We see Jib actually with a skate helmet, which actually does have some form of ballistic protection. Not a lot, but it has
some.
a little bit. A little bit. More than nothing. But yeah, these
Not
are
Noodle? Oh, okay.
FIA
What character?
kits. What does FIA even stand for?
Freedom Independent Alliance. Or Independence Alliance.
But yeah, essentially guerrillas, terrorists, freedom fighters, depending on which side of the aisle you fall on. But
So mainly 5.45 rifles I'm seeing here. I am seeing a few...
no, it is a very even spread of 5.45, 7.62 by 30.
No, you're right. Yep.
5.56. It is a big spread. So PKMs.
AT guys get
We've seen M14s along with the marksman SP.
big mix of weaponry, yeah. And everyone's playing on the slide. Lord, you genius.
Oh, that's nice. If
Oh, that makes me want to go join Green Fort just so I can go on the slide for a little bit. That would be great.
Not get away from me. Oh, you're so nice to me.
No, it's a good mix of guns here. I like this. It's pretty well dispersed here. The 3 PKT Humvees are an interesting choice. They're up armored as well. And then one, it's another Huey with 2 M240 Golfs on the side. So good air cover right there. But I hate it when all the kids get stuck on the slide. It's because that one fat kid on the bottom, Patriot, he just won't get off. He's screwing everything up. I hate it when the fat kid does that. But anyway.
Well, you are the fat kid.
That's why I'm trying to lose weight, you jerk.
Well, we both know a good way to lose weight, right?
Squats?
sure?
Why do you put me on the spot? Like, I don't fucking know. Anyway, I've also noticed the AT per the squad is the RPG. So bringing back the reloadable AT. I kind of like that for the light anti-tank weapon. And Matt was the actual RPG 32, which is nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and look on Blue 4.
Yes, let's. And since you took care of FIA, I will take care of Blue 4.
It's America.
Motherfucker, They're Americans wearing the god-awful UCP Universal Camo pattern. It only matches your mother's couch. They also have a
No, it's Universal.
Yeah, universally disgusting. But they're using 5.56, M4s, M16s, etc., M249s, M240s, M72 Laws, and a...
I feel like Barb doesn't realize what Universal means.
I'm sure. We also have 2 MRZRs, nice little light transport.
Oh yeah, no, Bloodwind would probably kill me for a plate of chicken nuggets.
Same as the
I know that.
side, but he's with 240s, which is pretty comparable. 762 by 51 versus 762 by 54 rimmed. So it's near as makes no difference.
Shadow
some transport Humvees, no air. Actually, as I say that, they do have a recon little
bird with a camera.
Yep, nice little chibi little bird. Pretty decent stuff all around. They should get started off soon, heading down to the 2 objectives. But let's go ahead and look at those actually. Start off in the north, we have that search area is just a little island of buildings. Nice little fob built up with HESCO barriers, some flags, some extra foliage, and some rocks, actually. This is... I mean, Lorda said to tear them apart, but this is nice. Like, you see that on the southwest side? Like,
there's some trees, and there's an American flag.
But you see the entrance you have to crawl through, right?
Which one?
On the southwest side. The one I'm trying to tell you about, motherfucker.
Oh, it's a little
hole.
It's a doggy door.
What?
It's how the dog gets in and out of the house.
The American dogs?
No, how the dog gets in and out.
Anyway, this is also search and destroy like the first mission. So, despite the fact that it's a search area, the search areas are both fairly small, so they should be able to find these pretty quickly. The cache itself is actually in the white building next to a window, so that kind of...
confusion. It was super effective,
if you ask me.
Yeah, because you can just snipe it from outside, which is a balancing factor. Hooray!
Outside, so.
Put a truck in front of the building. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, maybe the truck blowing up would also kill the cache, but we'll
possibly, but unlikely. Anyway, and then you have the hospital. The hospital has it on the ground floor.
That's a waste.
Why? That's actually great. Like,
I guess you...
Imagine assaulting the objective and having to make some elaborate plan to do it, and then your first squad opens the door and goes, oh, it's right here, and then... Easy game. But it's also nice because this means that the vehicles, the Humvees, can just destroy the caches if Blue 4 doesn't reinforce anything.
They do have about 11 minutes now, but what's interesting is that the safe start area really is just Aglio Chori and then the Kavala Hospital. Most of Kavala from the
Bloodwind would stab me for nuggies.
Castle and
she's
then
lying
south
to us.
towards the pier is, well, barren. I mean, and it's like out of bounds, I think is a better way to put it, where Blue 4 cannot leave this safe start until the mission actually starts. So if they want a forward position and try and deny Green 4 from getting into here, well, they gotta push out, and they're not gonna have time to really build anything, any defensive positions. Anything they do is gonna be the natural architecture and very hastily dug trenches at best. So we'll see what they do. I am seeing Sanctu and Dempy, which are Foxtrot 1 for Blue 4. They're looking like they're wanting to make a move out of the safe start, but we'll see.
So honestly, how would you have Green 4 attack these objectives?
That's a good question. So, again, Green 4 are FIA, so irregular guerrillas, but they do have some really good assets. They have that Huey. They have 3
NA round 2.
which could very easily be used as line breakers and, pierce the lines. And plus the city, how intricate it is. I don't know if Green 4 knows where Blue 4's safe start area ends, then they should have the confidence to rush in with those Humvees and just try and cause chaos. It's only a PKT, it can't defeat any real armor, but there isn't really any armor to defeat. So I feel like the name of the game is rush, because Blue 4 will not have the defenses to defend the city, and Green 4 has the assets to facilitate a pretty heavy rush. So I feel like that, plus maybe a group, land a squad up in the castle itself. They can mount up the castle walls. They can actually get some. If they were to land like the X-ray team and maybe Charlie 2, land those guys up in the castle and have them take offensive positions. Actually, they could get some nasty snipes over to the top of the hospital, overwatch most of the city itself, and if they got the Charlie 2 team up there, or even just a regular fire team, because they all have the RPG-7s, they could start lobbing AT over there and possibly destroy the hospital.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Why does Green 4 even need to do an objective? They have a slide, and they dug sandcastles around it, so it's more efficient.
I don't know about you, but sand doesn't make things slide fast.
No, it's for the actual textures, so they can actually walk on it quicker and come off the slide quicker.
That was the easiest softball ever to you. You were really just gonna let that one fly past you?
Yes.
I fucking hate you sometimes. God.
Why? Because it's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere?
There, I would have preferred that than you just like doing some non sequitur. Motherfucker.
I'm watching grown men on an 18+ video game climb up a slide and simulate sliding down a slide by crouch walking, and you want to give me... What do you think, Barb? What do you think?
Start watching Gachamuchi.
I hope Green 4 wins. I want more slide time. We still have 5 minutes to go. God damn
You
it.
heard it here first. Liru does like sliding.
I like feeling like a kid again, man. I miss my childhood.
I hear drugs can do that for you, but
That's no. What actuals exactly?
Half my chat is calling Sparky my femboy, and the other half is calling Sparky my other dom. Who was my first dom, and is there a second?
I'm gonna go get the alcohol, I swear.
You haven't gotten it already, dude? It's NA, round 2. You got 5 minutes. I'll cover you while you're gone.
No. I like doing it sober.
That's a mistake. Speaking
You're
of
a mistake.
I was an accident. Did I ever tell you that story?
I'm gonna get off this before I say something mean.
No. I was the encore. I was the happy surprise that no one expected.
Comrade, thanks for the 200 bits. Oh man, what is tonight gone to? Let's just go back to watching people kill each other. All right, let's look at the damn roster. So it's Pierce commanding for Green 4. Under him he has Standers and Fonz. And Dust Eye is commanding for Blue 4. Meanwhile, Blue 4 is mounting up X-Ray into the Little Bird to drive them off somewhere with good overwatch. Might be Castro Castle, might be somewhere to the south, who knows. Otherwise, we have Rory Swola in that X-Ray chopper. Just pointing out people I know. Anderson, of course, head honcho of FNFNA in Alpha. More members of 29th ID in this group, as well as Bravo. And then we have Severe with TSB towards the bottom of the roster, and some ML guys as well. Meanwhile, Green 4 is actually prepping some of the forces to go by boats. So we have some UPSE, Stoughton Bay, Night Owl. I love that man's voice. Scandi Recon as well, I enter with an AT weapon and a 7.62 rifle. Emzikov's group, the Czechs in the boat. It is the M14.
Nice. Oh, I didn't even notice the boats. Yeah, they have 4 of the unarmed ribs. Yeah, these FIA guerrillas are like decked out. Damn, CSAT really just fucking dropping cash to fund some chaos.
CSAT never funded the FIA.
They didn't?
No. CSAT wanted the, it was the CTRG that funded this FIA.
Really?
CSAT backed the AAF.
They didn't do anything before the Civil... Well, no, I guess that was the Civil War. But then they never did anything when the... I guess that was more the EWD, but... I should play... Wait, isn't there now a mod for a co-op campaign with Arma?
Yes.
We should do that since we never got to do the Splinter Cell thing.
True.
But we do now have about 90 seconds left. The helicopter is spooled up, staying low, staying in that safe zone, because if it gets teleported back, it's probably going to blow the fuck up.
Probably.
Probably. Most likely.
Otherwise, Blue 4 has a lot of forces defending on the southern side. If you guys fanned out to potentially maneuver further down south, a small defense on the northern objective, and then some units are also fanned out and around as well. 1 minute remaining. Helicopter.
We only got 1 minute to save the world.
Fully loaded with X-ray, and it's just going to chill here for now, but it's probably going to fly them up to the top tower of Kavala Castle, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, the Huey is also possibly going to go in the same direction. The boats are also going outside of the border here, so I'm not sure if those boats are going to try to get up to Castro Castle or if they're going to go around further, try to deploy on the northern side of Agalochori and hit the northern cast from the northern side.
That would be interesting. That wouldn't be bad either. That little peninsula out at point 12 or something. But yeah, I'd really want the helicopter to land up at the castle because they can actually like just land in there and get there before anyone else does on Blue 4. Though actually the Blue 4 helicopter, does that have any infantry in it? Yeah, you said it has the X-ray team in it. That's right.
Blue 4 heli perfectly timing.
Oh, they timed it. Oh yes, and they're actually going deep for the hospital on the hills off to the east.
Staying super low.
Wow, that is a fucking buzz.
Wonder if they're going to spot the Little Bird to the left and go and try and engage it.
Well, the Little Bird just spotted, or just did, stole my idea. They're landing the Blue 4 X-ray team up there.
Yep.
Now the Huey is banking off to the north, heading east. Very interesting start. Yeah, those boats, like you said, are landing. We have Echo 2 landing. Command going to be coming in for a landing. I don't know if they're going to hear that helicopter.
Boats are deploying on the, on Castro.
Yep. I don't think they heard the Little Bird because it stayed low and the boat engines, they don't sound loud, but when you're in them, they're much louder.
Yep.
So that X-ray team might still be undetected. Cholt gets run over and knocked out by the boat by Schmidt and Azriel, so he's gonna drown. He's actually the marksman. Oh no! He does wake back up, and his face breaches the surface. He's good. Whew, no
right.
more Nimia situations. But what was that?
That was one of the boats exploding.
Interesting. That's going to draw the attention of Blue 4 X-ray. We have Rory and Jan poking over the southwestern side of the castle. I think Jan spotted one. And now shots going down to Little Bird, and those were hitting. Some of them at least. Yep, Green 4 on the south side of the hospital now, doing that rush, that human wave tactic. Slushy and Daft Quest opening up with a 240 and a M4. Oh, Slash. Oh,
Slash getting knocked out.
Sniped.
Flux running up, though.
Yep, Flux is running up. with an M14 as the medic. Goes
Drops Daff.
Daff, yep. And Slushy wakes back up in the nick of time.
Only to explode.
Yep. So, sorry, Slush. It happens to everyone, even the femboys. Especially the femboys. X-Ray now actually exfilling. As Xenu tries to climb up, but slides back down the side of the wall. Swola, he's staying behind.
To cover the chopper, I think.
Yeah, he's doing the sacrifice play.
Is Sanders going to climb up and end up in front of Swola? Nope.
Not right now, at least. Wow, Swola actually firing more. He's not trying to hide his position. Sanders.
Swola has a little bit of desync on him.
He does. Okay, so I'm glad that's not just me. No, it's definitely not just Swola. It's multiple people. Swola and Sanders in a close-range firefight.
Yep.
As the server is struggling for some reason. At least I don't think it's me this time.
Yeah, no, it's the server.
Interesting. Helicopter fight going on between the Huey and the Little Bird.
Swola and Sanders trade. Amazing.
Nice.
I don't know what the Little Bird can fight with. It's unarmed.
If it had guys on the skid, which it does, those guys can raise their rifles and fire back at the Huey. Though it is, of course, not.
It's parts of X-Ray because they're trying to reposition.
Yeah, exactly. But they still have rifles.
Yeah.
And okay, no, someone was just switching seats. Yeah, server is really getting just fucking lucky.
Sometimes it be like that.
I do. Well, we can tear into Lord Dust? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's a missions issue. I think it's just the server taking a random dump, because it was fine in the beginning when everyone was moving around. Might just be putting this many people in Kavala, but I don't know.
That is true.
Swola woke back up, double tapped. I forget who that was that he got in a firefight with. Stanners? Yeah, Stanners.
Blue 4 X-Ray got redeployed into the northeast of the hospital by about a week or so, and so they're going in on foot because it's a very hot area right now. And Novik's down.
Anderson just got a nice snipe on someone next to Flux. Flux with the stolen 240 also gets taken out by Cosmonaut and Anderson working together to pick him off. Swola still staying on the high area, doing some bandaging. Zenupeth is gonna come up and try to clear this by himself. He sees that there's a dead friendly here. I think Swola got into a firefight with them. He hears his footsteps and shoots him in the back, and that, Zenu becomes a space program.
Oh, really? I missed it entirely. I was sending someone a Snapchat because I'm a bad streamer. Ooh, big flank coming out from the eastern side of the church to the south side of the castle. Kind of driving Miller, Anderson, and the rest of them back.
Total Conscience showing you why
Stand here.
bandaging by yourself is a bad idea. Wiki trying to get some return fire. Wiki holding it down.
Someone breaches into his room. That's Total Conscience.
Yep.
Ooh, but Wiki does end up going down.
The desync, man, it's real.
Oh, he definitely laid into Total Conscience there. He is hurting. That's not good for your health.
Blue 4 has a lot of guys on this hill that they've really fortified. I just heard some shots hit the chopper.
Ooh, the Little Bird, I believe, is down. Yeah. No, wait. No, that's...
No, it's not. Still in the air.
I'm sorry. It's golf, not hotel. Hotel is the Little Bird. My bad.
Yep.
That's my bad. But some kind of accident back at Blue 4 base.
Yes, something's on fire.
Yes. I believe one of the trucks.
One of the trucks, yeah. Oh, well.
Now Green 4 really securing that castle location as Indigo Fox in one of those up-armored Humvees rolling down the coastal road. Nice and slow, enjoying the sun and the breeze. But could get fired upon by Echo 2 and X-Ray here from Green 4.
Charlie 2 just tried to put an AT round on some Green 4 guys on an office building. That was Lolo with the Moz. It missed though.
Yeah, I heard
and he went around and he just got a direct impact on a 240 gunner with the Moz, killing him instantly.
Who was that? That
Explosive satchels going on a hill.
That was Bronson. Bronson, he was an auto rifleman with a 240 and an RPG. He took that to the face.
So you're telling me that the Moz gunner Lolo can hit the Bronson of a barn? He's speechless.
I will take it. I will take it. That was.
All right. Otherwise, Lolo did a good job. Commander saying boo to that. That's okay. I don't need your approval for my shitty jokes. Night Owl took some shots as Blue 4 is doing their best to hold the rear side of the hospital towards the east.
Great little OP on the mountains on the eastern side. This is a very common position to see fortified, and this is no different. Montgomery actually ready with a law, so he's waiting to see one of the Humvees pop up. They have it in the area. Pickles is Humvee, as well as Cullens and G-Legs. So they're all here.
Look at this fortification line they've made.
Of the hospital. Oh, but that GL takes down Miller. Oh, and Miller's buddy goes down as well.
Yep, PKM starting to put a lot of fire up here to force people to push back. Grenadier round went right on Cyrus's face. He's still up though, surprisingly. More GLs hitting. A lot of people bandaging. And Cyrus was able to mag dump the Humvee, knocked the gunner out. Driver was unable to pull back, and he is running back on foot.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, Cullen does wake back up, but I'm very...
AT hits executive operator in the face, knocking him out.
Oh, wow. We're seeing some great AT this
Great AT today. I just saw Cullen get shot in the face by Poe, I believe, who has a really nice niche back there on the rock, and we're actually seeing his camo work properly for something.
Yeah, again, this is UCP. Nothing works. Yeah, it actually, I had to use the marker. Oh, but he does get shot in the face there. But
it's okay, he's still alive, but it actually blends into the rock quite well there.
Yeah. I mean, it was designed for really urban environments. I mean, I guess if you put it up against the white streets and buildings of Altus, it kind of works.
More Green 4 guys going down as Miller, who woke back up, is now suppressing again with that 249.
Yeah, this is looking worse and worse for Green 4. That the human wave tactic was good to get them
get their foot in the door.
Yeah, get their foot in the door, exactly. But now where tactics, now that they're coming up against actual like hard defenses, they're throwing their faces at the wall and nothing is sticking. The square hole does not work in every situation, Liru.
Yeah, tell all the Arma 3 communities that. But anyway, Blue 4, it looks like they're sending X-Ray on the eastern side to potentially get around Green 4's attack here and potentially attack from the east or southeast to do a flank. But what's concerning me is how close we have this other Green 4 force to the cache itself. And there's still a big chunk of forces in the church that could move up the coast and get to that other objective. So I wouldn't count Green 4 out just yet. Plus we have Night Owl getting right up to this fortification line. Oh my god. Ran out of ammo though, and then he trips.
Yeah, you gotta check your mag before you try and make a Rambo.
Yeah, starting off with a few grenades, maybe not charging in would have done him good, but he did get a few kills there, so that shouldn't be discredited.
I would love to hear, like, Night Owl's voice go, just like, as he realizes that he's fucked, just like, oh shit.
Just in his deep voice.
I can't believe you.
I may have screwed up here.
My actions were calculated, but damn, I'm bad at math.
I'm bad at math. Oh my god. So yeah, Green 4 doesn't know the exact position of the cache. They only know it's somewhere in the hospital, but they're so close. Just open that door, get some AT on it, and you're good.
Ooh, more AT going out. Hits that Humvee again. Kills the gunner. Passenger gets out, but the engine is still active, and the driver's able to get back a little bit. He actually still bails, though. As yeah, the driver or the gunner
Over on the far right.
is dead.
That Huey's been flying around. I started to take another impact. It's doing its best to try to cover, but
I think the engine might have just gotten shot at. It's losing altitude. Yep, engine's dead. It's going down.
Oh man.
That's Green 4 going down in the field. Can it pull back in the stick?
I think it's going to be able to auto-rotate, though.
Yep. No, technically this isn't auto-rotating, but it's killing its speed. And it's good.
Oh!
Well,
Streamer's curse! Streamer's curse!
Jane died.
Streamer's curse!
Fuck. Well, no. Jane died, I don't know how, but Catch and Flood are able to survive.
Streamer's curse!
Did it explode on your screen?
Yane died because he bailed out and then the explosion killed him. The other two guys were still in the vehicle, though.
Explosion. I feel cheated.
It's not burning for you right now?
No, it's burning now, but there was no explosion. It's burning. But there was
wrecked.
no, like, initial explosion.
We also noticed the server desync stopped, so it was just a random network hiccup. It wasn't the actual mission file.
Hey, it'd be that way sometimes. Firefly now trying to do his own Rambo play.
Yep. Suppressing Martin here.
Martin, yeah. But Martin priming a grenade. That goes nowhere. Oh, Robert now coming down.
Yep, tail rotor I think was just hit, but it's still okay. Holy crap, that was low.
That was very close. Yeah, Sergeant Ruts and his buddy. Yep, that tail rotor's out. That thing is spinning. Yep. Oh, it's in a death spin.
No, I think he was just turning around with it.
Yeah, no, it looked like a.
Yeah, I thought there was a tail rotor hit there, but otherwise, Green 4 starting to force Blue 4 to push back here. I think the Blue 4 is going to start foregoing the hospital objective and allow Green 4 to get in. Explosive satchel thrown!
I saw some people die from.
A lot of people died to that, but only one Blue 4 guy and two Green 4 guys, so.
Yeah. Do you know which side threw it?
No, it had to have been Green 4 though, because the guy in the Vic is Matt Weapon Gunner.
Ooh, that one wasn't Green 4. That was a trap. Commander Cooper and Sideways go down as Flux gets dropped to his knees. He stands back up though and runs to the building.
Possibly by Kernshaw, because he's at the angle to see those buildings, but.
Another one goes down, but that one's not effective. Sideways and Cooper both wake back up from the rubble. And they're able to get back up. Pierce reaching in, finds the cache. They actually set up a fucking bunker in here, but no one was manning it. So Pierce is going to be able to call that out. He's the commander, so he's going to be rallying for some kind of...
More satchels going off.
Yeah, that was Flux. Nope. Well, yeah, no, that is Flux dead. So 4 satchels over here on the western side of the hospital. That's a big commitment, but it worked out in their favor somewhat. Usually we'd see those things wasted.
Yeah, no, good call in the urban environments, though, for satchel traps, because they're just a lot more effective.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But the buildings collapsing is what kills them. Or at least downs them for a period.
Gorski, I thought he was going to pull out the AT. He needs to pull the AT out to get the cash. Someone behind him just gets dropped. Got Blue 4 driving away with the Humvee. That's Severe pulling out. But again, Gorski can just go in there, pop the cash, and they can pull away and go for the other objective. Montgomery trying to run around. He's covered, though. There goes Gorski taking the cash out. Adam double tapping Montgomery. And I see Fluffers walking away from the body. Classic.
CTRG fluffers on a clandestine operation. And are opening up to the west, northwest with a 249 and RPG on his back. Blade trying to get Wells. Wells with a...
Bit of blind fire, but he's not pulling away. And we do have the two pilot crewmen close by within striking distance of the cache. So looking at the amount of characters still alive on both sides, it's still pretty even, if you ask me. What's our time? 33. There's still a lot of time left on this round, too.
It's about 32 minutes now. Great rabbit of Kaiba. Sorry, I'm reading your chat.
Another explosive going off. It's a throwaway, though.
Are on a two-man suicide mission on the northern side of the second objective. Both of them are just regular dudes. Catch has an AK. What? Flood has an AK. Flood actually has a... He has a...
What?
He has a negative air kill. Did he friendly fire the Huey?
No, it was dead. The Huey was fine, but then it rolled on its side.
Their hotel, so he was the pilot, so technically he crashed it, according to Arma's, ground
logic,
scorekeeping system, yeah. I got confused by that.
Herb and Kernshaw are also down. They tried to pull out a bit too late.
If they keep going here, Dust Eye's now just happening to come around this side, but they could have free reign to just get over there. Severe appears to be glitched.
Yep, so he's just going to get back in and then get out, and hopefully that'll fix him. If he can get back in.
Yeah, if he can get back in.
Okay, yeah, so he was stuck on the gunner, so they had to get the gunner out.
That was a cursed image right there.
Yeah, that gunner's head spinning like that was
I was
something I didn't need.
Like arms like outstretched like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
With a Glock, like just and he was flying too, which makes sense.
So green 4 though seems really scattered. We got some blue 4 groups as well. They seem a little bit more unified here, but and then green 4's just crawling around right here trying to get some recon data on this blue 4 fob. Actually, not even a fob, more like a cop, but still.
Ooh! Wow! Whoever just opened up, that was Flood, I think. Got 2 with that spray.
Nice.
I'm not sure if that was the right play per se, because it's gonna cause a reaction. Okay, so they are playing it right.
Yeah, they're immediately pulling back. That was a great call. That was a great guerrilla warfare call.
Absolutely agree. And they actually got the third, so they got 3 kills there for the downed heli crew.
Well, one of those bodies was the gunner body they pulled out of the Humvee. So it was 2 kills.
I take that back. It was 2 kills, but still, that's 1 for 1. Those 2 guys got 2 kills. And it's going to cause, we see Severe, Lynx, Omega, Large Sky, all of them now scrambling to, because they don't know what all is
Good reaction, yeah.
Exactly.
But if Gorilla, if Green 4 keeps playing these guerrilla tactics, knocking out people, we just saw Broken, Miskov, and Blade, I think, just finally killed Wells over there, who was on his own.
Sorry, what was his name?
Emzikov?
There you go, thank you.
Forehead. But if Green 4 can keep winning these small engagements on guerrilla warfare, they can definitely whittle down Blue 4's numbers and eventually overpower the final AO. We got Guy Fieri and Tom nearby Misu and Wasber. Heard a long-range AT shot go by Panzer.
I think that this could still go either way right now. We see Blue 4...
Guy Fieri and Tom breaching a building.
Ooh, nice.
No one's pulling security. Misu, I think, just heard that door open. He now goes to pull security as Tom breaches in.
Oh,
Tom turns on his lag switch.
Nah, that always happens when you die.
Satchel was just thrown.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri just threw a satchel in the building.
Oh, Wasber.
None of them get taken out, though.
Neither one go down, yeah. That is genuinely surprising.
I expected them both to get killed off in that. I mean, great play by Guy Fieri. He's assuming they died. I mean, for any...
It doesn't even look like he got hurt. Neither with Wasber. That is very surprising.
Long range AT shot by the Maz going on Schmidt and Schultz. Schmidt looks a bit hurt from that, but Lolo is again trying to snipe people with that damn thing. He's on 2 kills. I know one of them was from it.
Guy goes down to the Charlie 2 team on top of the office complex. I think it was either Jan or Rory.
Ouch.
That's that plan taken, kind of flipped on its head.
Flood and Catch now coming on the northern side. Severe's head would be exposed from that direction. And I think... No, it wasn't Wasper and Misu. It was the Charlie 2 team. Did Jan? Yeah, Jan with the marksman rifle totally just sniped the gunner off of one of the PKM Humvees.
Nice. Yeah, they're doing great Overwatch. They saved that command team from Guy Fieri's wrath. Marcus now, though, he might go in and do something. He is also an explosive specialist with an AK-74 and a GP-25 and an RPG-7, excuse me.
Oh god, Green 4 is gonna run right into the sight lines of Severe.
Ooh, you don't want to get spotted by Severe. He has eyes.
Yep,
like
Severe just, I think, spotted them. He immediately turns in. He saw them, yep. Cuts the engine.
Let's see. That's big brain plays.
Green 4 has a lot of guys rallied that are coming up from the south, but will it be enough? Blue 4's been pulling back some guys, and now they're around the construction complex. Got Marcus on the office complex. He's waiting to see if any Blue 4 guys come around on that vector. He's playing the waiting game, but Drake doesn't go out there. Marcus now breaching.
Oh, oh. So, yeah, no one on the bottom floor.
Lolo is on the bottom floor, but
yes,
I think he's AFK.
You are correct.
Oh, we got Cool Breeze running in. Marcus holds. Marcus starts engaging. Isn't able to land a shot, and Cool Breeze just laughs at him and kills him. There's no blood on the ground, meaning...
He is in the classic Mozambique.
Oh, there's a little bit, but only one... I think I just heard an RPG get fired at the Little Bird.
I mean...
That was Iander. Of course it was Iander.
If there was... Yeah, I was about to say, if there was anyone that would want to shoot an RPG at a Little Bird or any kind of bird, it would be Iander.
Lolo just mag dumped Cool Breeze in the back. No, there was another guy that breached in. Never mind.
Okay. Wait, yeah. No, there was. Damn, that's a hallway of death. Hopefully...
No, so that guy knocked Cool Breeze out, and then Lolo killed him. I thought it looked like something else.
Oh, I was so hoping for Martin to get friendly fire when he walked in that door.
Severe catching Flood out of position, but isn't able to land the kill in the suppression. Now we have Lynx and Omega trying to follow them, but those two are going to pull back immediately. Again, playing guerrilla war. Little Bird coming in low to follow. I think Flood just saw Misu run to the fob there.
God, Rust. Holy shit.
What? Helicopter? Yeah.
To the ground, almost killing his main rotor, but stays alive. Now he's going to fly over a squad of Green 4. That's Emtikov in the checks. Ooh, who was that? Was that Panzer? No, it wasn't Panzer. Oh, I gotta find who the fuck that was.
That sounded like the RPG. So who's Charlie 2?
It was one of the RPGs. I was looking for him.
Korsky. Yep, RPG 32.
Korsky!
Bitch slaps that out of there.
Oh,
love it.
Get the fuck out of here. Amazing job. From the 3. Kobe. Oh, wait, no, shit. That was
literally because the helicopter went down. You're absolutely right. Oh, man. Great joke.
That was a national treasure.
That was a great joke.
Fuck you.
You were the one that made the joke, Forehead.
Fuck you, I drink water and that spat on my nose. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Then don't make the joke then, Forehead.
I'm sorry. King Alabama? You can't say anything with a name like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, hold up. Severe's driving the Humvee around low and slow, looking around. Our two little guerrilla warfare fighters are trying to find a new angle.
People saying too soon. It was literally like 14 months ago. I'm sorry.
Those two Viet Cong pilots.
I want to make a basketball joke, dude.
Oh, is Misu gonna get in the gun?
Oh, he could. Yeah.
Catch, get him! Catch, get him! Yes! Sorry.
Nice. He was waiting for that. Perfectly done.
Severe's like looking up like, Misu? Misu, you okay, buddy?
Oh, man.
And there goes Catch running back. I am all for Team Viet Cong pilots gain over here, man. They've been 3 kills up, doing a great job. Green Fort, they've rallied their forces. And they're getting ready to launch an all-out attack. They still have a lot of time, though. Neighborhood King of Alabama. That's fine with me. My father's from Alabama. Catch getting 1 kill, 2 kills.
Wow, downs Wasber. What's Catch on? Catch is on only 1 kill right now. Flood on 2.
Link's coming up. He's gonna kill Catch.
Yep.
Catch almost able to get around. Fun guy now firing up at Lynx. Oh, looks like Severe is able to get Wasber up and pull him back. Or not Wasber, Misu.
Not Huey Long was from Louisiana, but good try. Sorry, I just had to say that out loud.
Of course.
Yeah, we are seeing... I don't know, looking at the map, this is looking pretty strong for Blue 4, honestly. Green 4 is pretty well condensed, so they could...
trying to get the Humvee hit, but the Humvee's bulletproof. Flood immediately pulling back.
Oh, this is, again, very, very close.
Mm-hmm. The fact that Flood and Catch were playing guerrilla warfare there says it all. You got Rory and Ian, though, trying to hit Flood. Flood took some hits, though. He's quickly trying to roll back. He was even triple timing it.
Every int for a king.
There's about 20 minutes remaining. So Cheese has driven up with the last remaining PKT Humvee. Takes a GL on it. Wheels are okay, but he is... he got the gunner of the Vic. I think it's only Severe that's still alive in the driver's seat there. Misu switched to that. And now Cheese has gotten back in the driver's seat, pushed it back a little bit. Green 4 has a lot of forces going through here. Someone like Omega could easily flank and get a kill or two.
DF5 to Emzikov. Come on, you check. CF gets himself up in the tree. I've never seen an Australian that high before, and he falls back down to where he...
Well, they're not allowed to get in the trees anymore, though, aren't they?
I thought it was more of a prevent them from getting in there than a, like a administrative... I don't know. It's CF. What do you expect?
She's now trying to get some shots on the office tower. Lolo's dropped the Maz because I think he's out of ammo. Flood now coming back in this position as Green 4 is starting to make a push onto this compound. I'm really worried about Omega's position, though, because he can get some really nasty flanks here. Nuclear Moose trying to fire into Olaf and Arma Jesus' building. And she's getting knocked out by, I believe, Lurch, because he climbed up a building. We got Flood firing. I think he just got another kill. AT getting fired on Olaf's position.
Yep. And that building very much damaged.
Yeah, Flood's on 4 kills. Tries to fire on Lurch. I don't think he got the angle.
Humvee rolling away. Severe still just holed up in that driver's compartment.
Yep. I think Flood's gonna start to make a move now. Explosive Satchel going off, knocking Blood out.
Blade really hurting there. My way back up. Again, Severe's Humvee is the up-armored one, so all those windows can sustain small arms fire.
Yep, we've already seen Green 4 try to put pot shots in them, but they've been unable to. Green 4 has time.
Oh, and as I say that, Panzer loose.
Ouch.
Loose into Severe's Humvee with an RPG, and I think nope, Severe is still alive, but he is down. He's down.
Schult and Cool Breeze getting into a firefight. Schult, though, stuck in a really bad corner here. He's refusing to try to pull away, though, and these grenades might knock him out. You got Ian up here with the marksman rifle for Blue 4 trying to return fire.
Oh, wait. Like Iander or Jan?
Oh, is that Jan? I'm sorry, it looked like an I.
No, I would have made that.
Because it's not curved, you know? Schult taking some pretty heavy fire here. He's blind firing back. He doesn't realize his rifle's sticking through the door. So Cool Breeze is now going to come around and breach him. But Cool Breeze aiming at Schult's legs instead of his torso, and yeah, Schult's able to take him out.
And along with Flood, Panzer,
yep.
If he can get into that building, he could hit that thing with an RPG. Actually, no, I don't think he has any left.
I think he's out of RPG ammo, though. He doesn't have one in the tube.
Oh.
The doghouse! Potato using the doghouse to his advantage and killing Flood. Flood never saw it coming. No.
Down, excuse me.
M's coming in with Diffie. Hearing some grenades getting thrown. Gonzo getting a fight with Cosmonaut and Martin, but he ends up pulling back instead. And we got Olaf, Iander, and Jib coming up as well to reinforce.
Ooh, Emzikov comes in. I think he just got a kill there. I'm not sure on who. Sadric goes off behind the lines. Again, this is just so tight.
Lolo getting into a fight with Gonzo.
Green 4 is in control of the cache. Olaf comes around, spots the cache.
Lolo goes down.
With a rocket in it, and he's going in, breaching the building. He has it. It's done. Green 4 wins. GG. Olaf.
GG. That was well fought.
Baby, every man king.
I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the Viet Cong pilots, though, getting like 5 or 6 kills together, those 5 or 6 guys would have still been pulling the security around the fortified position and probably been able to deny Green 4 getting in here. But yeah, no. Rest in peace to Ketch and, who was it, Forge?
Olaf. Olaf got the kill.
No, Olaf didn't get it. It was, who were the 2 pilots? It was Ketch and who else?
Flood.
Flood, that's it.
Misu. Flood and Misu.
Good call. GG.
Very good plays from both of them.
Great guerrilla tactics usage, though.
Absolutely. Usually we see like people like try and commit to a guerrilla play, but
well, at that point, it's not a guerrilla play. It's just they charge in and get themselves killed. But guerrilla tactics actually did them a favor there.
Exactly. Oh wow, is this going to be an FNF without a single op4? Nice. I'm fine with that. And Melvin 25, kinky boots.
All right.
Oh, I already know what this one's about. Mountain, he was in my chat earlier. If you're still here, give us the rundown about this one, because Kinky Boots makes me think of some IRA versus British stuff going on, which I am absolutely a fan of. That's what that was my big thing in the Paw Patrol RP from Thursday, Liru. Fucking. Oh my god, that was.
Oh, I know. I got footage of you all dismounting from the truck and literally die. It wasn't a truck; it was a van, and then you all died literally 5 seconds later. It was hilarious.
Yes, but the point was that they had the shit scared out of them. I heard a first-hand testimonial from one of the Paw Patrol guys. They saw the fucking car bomb blow up, and then they saw like 15 people pop out of a van, and he was genuinely scared for his life, which to me is a victory.
Oh my god. So this is between where Green 4 and Blue 4 are fighting for 3 neutrals, and both sides have 2.
Okay, so it wasn't themed around the Troubles. We kind of had carte blanche to kind of do what we want within reason, but yeah, I orchestrated a 10-man IRA like assault on the on one of the checkpoints. And if it wasn't for that fucking little bird, we would have gotten shit done. I swear.
I told you guys to harass it earlier, but you're like, haha, IRA go checkpoint.
IRA go burr.
IRA go burr.
IRA go black and tan. Come out and fight me like a man.
My god, let me check my multi here and clean it up. For whoever isn't streaming anymore, even though there's only 5 of us.
Come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in
Firefighter's offline. Alright, cool. Let me remove him. Alright, give me 1 second. Woo! Oh, that was a big one. And if you're wrapping up for the night, feel free to. And thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Sneezes. Alright, otherwise, how's everyone doing? I might not do mission dev after this, because I might go and pass out, because I've been, like last night, I stayed up till 2 a.m. working, and I don't know, I might just go do video editing instead and just relax in my chair, because there's definitely some footage I gotta get out of the NA branch especially. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. What's sleep? Yeah, right? Who the heck knows? But otherwise, with this being neutral sector, still have about 108, 110 people on the server, so it'll be about 54v54, give or take. 2 technicals apiece, made by Mountain. I don't know. Otherwise, I guess now would be a good time to give some... Actually, nope, BRB again. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Let me go... Alright, so this will be the last round, and then I will see you guys on Sunday for whatchamacallit, Syndicate campaign, and we're gonna do another run of Highway of Death. It's been a year since we've done that mission, and I'm looking forward to it. With the T3s, I added another kilometer to the highway, I pre-placed a few more AI, and I also added some small effects, craters, skeletons, dried blood, all that fun stuff. Remember your earplugs are really the highway of death, and you say my puns are bad. Nah, JK, that's a good one, though. Yeah, so 343 Guilty Spark keeps getting pushed back because other stuff comes up. So when I run out of stuff that I need to front log, I'll do 343 Guilty Spark again. The issue with that mission, though, is that's like a 2-hour mission. So I need to find like a 2-hour chunk of time to do it, because I'd want to do it on a Monday, but I'm probably going to wait till either I have a break in the Russian campaign again, or I honestly don't know. Like, the Russian campaign itself has, I want to say, like 5 or 6 missions left in it, because we still have to do Electrope or Xeno, some side areas that I haven't touched yet, and a few other things. But I also really need to figure out why my ability to upload on the workshop is busted right now. Because I have no idea why, so I have to probably reinstall Steam. And then maybe completely reinstall the Arma Tool package. But that's probably what I'm going to do tonight, is try and figure out why that's broken. But I like to use that mod to sneak in other stuff. And then, good God, what else do I have prepped? I have it on a sticky note. We have the Minecraft op. We have another Romans versus Zombies op, potentially. Or Romans versus Barbarians. I have a Muskets op I want to do. We have the... Why am I blanking? The Gate op, that's what it is. Pay for Pain, the 4th one. Actually, I think it'll be Pay for Pain 5. That's for Paw Patrol. I gotta make a new Paw Patrol campaign. I have to make a Star Wars campaign. I have to make 2 Star Wars campaigns, actually. But there's a lot on my plate to last me the next 4 or 5 months. And that's if I were to stop taking ideas right now. There's...
You ever think about how we're like only 3 months into 2020? It feels like... Oh, sorry. Fuck, it's
2021? I mean, they feel identical anyway, so... It sucks, though, because some of the ops I run this week, like my server has had a weird issue, or mods updated and it broke my server. It just... We're a little pushed back on a few things, which is annoying, but it'll all catch back up accordingly. And Barb just left the casting couch channel, weirdly enough, so... Hitting all my buttons. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. Who knows? But let's go ahead and continue on with the casting here. So, Blue 4.
I just wish Outcast a happy birthday, because I accidentally reconnected the TSP server. Not fun.
Amazing. But yeah, I wished Outcast a happy birthday. It is his birthday today.
I thought it was the other day, wasn't it?
Was it today or yesterday?
It was recent. I know that much.
It's in the past 2 days. But anyway, Blue 4 is a British faction, but they have
so
5.
I kind of talked about this a little bit, but then Mountain never answered me. Kinky Boots, the name of the mission, is in reference to the song Kinky Boots, which was an Irish Republican Army song that went like... It was a mocking song
of the British police.
And their kinky boots and their shiny helmets and their brand new flak jackets and parky suits. And that kind of thing. So yes, this would be very much British versus IRA, but go on.
No, my brother was singing that for St. Patrick's Day with my father at a fancy restaurant. I was laughing my ass off.
You should have sent me a video of that. That would have been amazing.
My brother's a history buff, so he knows all these things. But apparently he got it from my Discord. Yeah. People were posting a bunch of IRA memes for St. Patrick's Day a few days ago. So by the way, these technicals are the up-armored ones with the holo sight on them. For both sides. Op 4 having 7.62 rifles. PKMs, PKPs, I would assume RPG 32s. Yep. I saw an SVD in play that's going to be used by Catch. And Nyander has the... Nope, he's in the squad. Where's Charlie 2? Stanner's having the RPG 32. Cool, but otherwise they're just your standard Green 4 faction in that regard. Nice thunder effects. Anyway, Blue 4, again, being English Forces, 5.56 based rifles, 249 Bravos as a squad machine gun. I would assume 240 Bravos or GPMGs for the medium machine gun. 240 Bravos, alright. And if they have a MAT team gunner, it is Mountain who has the Moz. Alright. And then I would assume a Mark 11 for the marksman rifle. Yep, that's going to be used by Novix. Alright, 12 minutes remaining. 3 neutral sectors. Sector B, which is closest to Blue 4 here, is the standard lumber yard that you have in the central eastern part of Maladin. Doesn't look like there's anything fancy with it. Yep, just the standard textures here. So the entire AO covers a majority of the yard. It cuts off a little bit on the western corner, but otherwise it's a fairly decent AO to utilize. I'm gonna hop over to Charlie.
La Trinité.
Because Charlie, it's actually some added buildings from the original Maladin.
Yeah. Why are you saying Maladin?
What?
You're saying Maladin.
Maladin.
Malden.
Maladin.
Adding an extra. You were actually at. I can't say anything. I'm drunk. I should shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's why you're being quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always said Maladin, so it's one of those things.
Maladin is better than Maladin, which is what you.
Maladin.
Yeah, that Maladin. I mean, it's not correct, but it's better than Maladin.
You're not right. Anyway, it's just a bunch of buildings here. I would honestly prefer Bravo to Charlie, but Charlie, it's a fairly defensible sector. You could leave a few guys on it while you pushed everyone into La Trinité, which is probably going to be the main fight today, which is Alpha, and it's at the statue. There's a lot of statues here. Does that mean yes?
You found the boobies? Oh, god.
Yes.
I mean, technically it's first party, so we can look at the boobies. That's the rule, as I've come to find out. It's whether it's like first party or not, because like that's how so many people got away with the nudity in Cyberpunk, is that it was first party.
But otherwise, it's yeah, it's just a place where a bunch of statues are. There's a nice outbound perimeter here. Some of it extends to the northern part of the block into a few buildings you could hide some guys in. But otherwise, there's also another building where you can just go into the corner and still be considered inside of it. But this is honestly going to be a matter of whoever runs in there quicker, because there's only 2 3-man vehicles that can be utilized. Blue 4 has a bit of an uphill route to go, whereas Green 4...
That's also kind of uphill. Uphill
Yeah.
and then downhill. If they were cross country, they would be even, but then they would obviously be, well, going cross country.
Blue 4 seems to have a little more elevation to work with, but yeah, no, it's pretty even.
I would contest your point about Bravo and Charlie. Bravo, both of them have the certain advantages. Bravo has that height advantage, especially over the west side. But Charlie, like, looking all around Charlie, it is open fields. If they were to get into the 2-story on the northeastern side, they would have pretty good eyes over everything coming in. Plenty of windows to peek out of, and a lot of ground that any attackers would have to cross before they got to the sector itself. So I think
that's why I said, like, a small group of people can easily hold this spot because it's all open around them.
I thought you said you preferred Bravo to Charlie. Did I get that mistaken?
Well, no, I prefer Bravo because, like, in terms of AO aesthetics, I like it. But, no, defensive-wise, I would agree that Green 4 has a slightly better sector in that regard.
Mm-hmm. But again, someone could hold outside the sector from one of the points and provide some additional security from a secondary position. But yeah, I feel like the major fight is going to be for Alpha in the city of La Trinité.
So I think we're just going to see an infantry charge. About 5 to 10 minutes of maneuvering. 80% of the force on both sides is going to go into La Trinité. The remaining 20 is either going to play defense or maneuvering. Really, the use of the 50 cal cars is going to be what takes the cake here. I wouldn't be surprised if Green 4 were to try to put one on the far western hill and utilize the holo sight on it to try to treat it as a sniper rifle. But at that range, it's going to be tough. But using the tracers, you could definitely walk some shots onto people. So we'll have to see how things go.
My only regret with this mission is that the British don't have FALs. I mean, I guess the L80... Well, then they also have L85s with the British kits, so they should have been using those, right?
Yeah, but don't they, for the mission files, have to, like, have... don't they have, like, HPP files to set everything, or...
Some like, very intricate, like, scripting files that they run, so,
Yeah.
kind of, but...
To set the kits, that means you have to crack those open and change those.
Yeah, crack them up.
Which is actually not that hard, but you would just have to, like, just change a bunch of line of codes after exporting Ace Arsenal stuff, and it's just a little tedious in my opinion. Welcome back, King. I don't know, I feel like Green 4 has the closer objective to go to with Charlie. Bravo seems a little out of the way.
But there should still be that 5-minute buffer for you know, the first objective gets captured. There's a 5-minute buffer to where, you know, anything with
I feel like Blue 4 could be like at the left of the S bend instead of the right, and it would still be somewhat equidistant, you know?
Like 083079.
Yeah, like I'm sure they measured the center of the AOs to the middle objective and based it off of that, but
they didn't take into account, like, real-world driving time.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No, I think
It's gonna be close either way.
We'll have the equipment advantage, per se. But, I don't know. Green 4, the Guerrillas were able to do some work with those 7.62 rifles. Actually, yeah, these guys are mainly rocking 7.62 as opposed to the Guerrillas from last time. Interesting.
There's a bigger mix with the Guerrillas from the round, previous
these are
round.
all 7.62. 7.62 by 39 AKMs. Wow. Throwback. Broken and Blade are both hanging out in the Vagina Trench and Green 4 spawn. Nice.
Of course.
Big enough for two. I'm surprised the checks are on so late. It's almost 11 p.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah, it'd be very late for them right now.
Yeah, almost like sunrise for them at this point. God bless them. Yeah, if you guys are
gotta play Arma, man.
Chat, please go check out
the Vagina Trench.
He's Czech, but and he does. What I mean by that is he does his streams in Czech in his mother tongue. So it's a little when I pop in, it's kind of hard to understand him, not knowing the language, but he's a great guy. And the rest of the FPS guys and the rest of the Czechs. I'm like low-key kind of planning to go for a Euro trip sometime in 2022, and I definitely wanted to go visit Czechia.
Nice. Don't get kidnapped.
I'll try, but hey, sometimes
no promises.
You've shown me that it can be fun to be kidnapped, so
you're welcome.
Thank you.
4 minutes.
So you want to that kidnapping thing real quick? Since we have
Charlie 2 is going to be taking, at least for Green 4, the 2 technicals, and Blue 4 is going to have also Charlie 2 take them. Interesting. Only they've got one crewed, but not the other.
Bloodwing is telling me to go to Greece.
Go to Limnos. Yeah, let's do what Malin did to get his car stuck in the actual salt flats at Limnos.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Classic.
Putting an actual video for once. I mean, Bloodwing shoot those my way. Worst case, I say no. But I'm planning on this one's gonna be a bit more Western and Northern European than Mediterranean. But hey, could always plan. Andrew's also still on. God damn.
Yeah, everyone's staying late, Tourism dollars anyway.
Dude, I'm gonna go on a long Euro trip date with Sparky. He wants to go to Lemnos too.
How about, I have an idea. You two can roleplay, or no, actually even better, cosplay as Bohemia Interactive staff, and you can go take pictures of military installations.
Damn, striking the iron while it's ice cold. Nicely done.
Well, it's a throwback. NA round 3, last round of the night. The throwback.
Send me to send me to Russia. Let me take some pictures of like Russian fobs out in like Siberia or something. Make it
Okay.
interesting.
You'll probably disappear, and I'll never hear from you again, but...
But that's what you want.
No, I don't. But okay. Have fun. I'm sure Ems will pull the slack, you know?
I mean, it's a lot of slack for Ems to pull, if you know what I mean. I heard that laugh, you motherfucker.
Is the round started yet? Can we watch people kill each other?
90 seconds. Bloodwing, what connections do you have exactly?
Oh,
Because if you
God.
want people to get, you know, kind of, then, you know, hey, whoa, hey.
Oh yeah, shit wouldn't be 9. It would be like 30 from like 3 different guns, but...
Also,
you know.
weren't you talking about, like, Greek alcohols? And, like, yeah, they like beer a lot, but there's, like, some, native type of alcohol that I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I played Tarkov a few years ago. I had a press kit. I had fun with it. It's just I'm not really... Like, PvP is not my forte. But it was fun when hatchlings were a thing to just run around and hatchet people to death.
Embassy of
And then get shot to shit by some tryhard.
What I'm asking.
Good times. Maybe the old poison underwear. But it's one of those games where I would recommend you get with friends, so... 30 seconds. But this is still gonna take like a few minutes of running around, so... I don't know, I'm just tired. My head's kind of burnt out, because, spent the past few days doing a lot of work, so...
Okay.
Thunder's nice.
I'm not gonna repeat what someone in my chat said, but Bloodwing is Greek. She is Greek.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, I shouldn't have even said anything. Don't worry.
What's that supposed to mean, Barb?
Should I say it?
I'm waiting.
Someone said, "Oh right, I forgot Bloodwing was a gypsy." Yeah, that's why I was like, you know, that's not correct.
You know what's not correct? Gorski running over one of his own guys at spawn.
Well, mission has started.
That's Bravo squad leader. That's Streak. He's dead.
He's dead, and whoever said that in my chat is also now dead because Bloodwing is pissed.
God.
Charlie 1 is pushing forward.
God.
It's Gorski and Executive pushing in towards Alpha. The Green 4 Vix are nowhere to be seen. And Pierce did it again. Green 4 spawn. They did it again. They I'm glad I'm drunk for this.
The Mad Lads. So Green 4 broke a technical somehow, and Blue 4 ran over Bravo squad leader.
So it's about even, I'd say.
I love how Koak crouched so Pierce could talk down to him. But the other Humvee got brought up to this hill like I thought they would, so...
Gorski and Executive are now pulling up to Alpha, and they're now in the zone. They're going to hop out and capture it. Well, yep, there goes Gorski. Smart enough to hop out. He,
Zero bugs.
He was the one
All
that
features.
Yikes.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, person in my chat. Argentina does sound nice this time of year.
Argentina, Piglet said. Argentina sounds pretty nice.
Holy shit! I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what I thought you were talking about when you brought up Argentina.
No, someone in my chat brought it up. The person whose name is, should not be spoken is saying, oh, yeah, maybe we should move to Argentina. Get a new name, new identity, new life.
I mean, if you ever commit war crimes in Bosnia, it's a good place to go.
Or just, war crimes in general.
Yeah, World War II. Anyway, Matt team firing an RPG, and it goes a little over. I think they saw the T-34 and thought it was hostile.
Either that or the technical that's right behind it, but yeah.
Yeah. So you've got, Mountain... Wait, Mountain's actually got a kill? What?
How does Mountain have a kill already?
Because he killed a Green 4 dude, apparently.
Candy?
Yeah, there's a dead guy back here.
Fuck you, Candy, you're dead.
Conscience is also dead.
Oh, God.
2 kills.
I'm gonna be able to keep up this round.
So great, again, showing you the power of those holographic scopes for those 50s, man. It turns them into sniper rifles.
Absolutely.
Otherwise,
like, they don't have
Bravo taken for Blue 4.
But they open up the side picture so much compared to the basic 1900 or era, like early 1900s iron sights.
Yeah. 2 kills early on. Dreek has, nope, he's still on the server to watch his guys, and Green 4 has 2 guys down. So overall, pretty even, but Green 4 is down at technical.
I am so surprised at this Green 4 maneuver on the northern side of the AO. They're in the low ground, so they're not going to be spotted very easily by Blue 4's positioning.
Yep.
But they're so far out of position. I guess they're kind of on the back foot already from Executive and Gorski pushing up and trying to capture that middle zone as quickly as they've been trying to do it. But and there it goes actually for Alpha.
So Blue 4 having control because they pushed that technical in early. Maybe it'd be different if Green 4 had their other technical, but they decided to make another SCP. It's still there. Infinitely spinning. How they do it, I don't know. This is the only community I know of where they make stuff like that.
Make stuff like what, sorry?
The vehicles that stand on their hind wheels and shit, sometimes glitch around. I've never seen that anywhere else.
Agreed. This is the only place where I've fucking seen that shit. It's fucking horrifying.
Three SCP ops in a row.
Now we have some long-range engagements from end to end of, what can I say, Flood, Catch, Yang, and Standard's little 4-man fire team as part of Green 4 X-Ray. Yeah, they're kind of up shit's creek. They're outnumbered about 2 to 1, and there's a whole other squad coming in from their south-southeast. They are not doing well.
So I think the northern group for Green 4 is actually trying to sneak around to go take Bravo. Not a bad call. Flood walking around cautiously. He got spotted by Cirrus, but Cirrus isn't able to land the kill. Warwick is unconscious, though. And Flood is able to get a good GL on Cirrus and knock him out.
It's Cyrus. Like...
Ooh, AT just took out Green 4's other technical.
So Green 4's...
Hold up, no, it was a weak hit. Driver's still alive. Gunner's dead, though.
Gunner... Oh.
Streamer's curse. So meanwhile, Blue 4 pushed a technical over, and they're also losing it. Gunfire took out the gunner. Driver's still trying to drive, and goes up some rocks. And that just killed them. That just killed them both. The driver's unconscious, but the gunner is dead. Excellent.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait, are you talking about the technical that just blew up for Green 4?
No, the Blue 4 technical to the north just hurt itself.
Oh, nice.
Rocks be like that sometimes. Otherwise, 10 points for Blue 4, 5 for Green 4. Points are counting up very quickly.
Yes.
First 100 wins.
Nice for me. Alpha for Green 4, I think it was friendly firing Delta 1 a little bit, but they've stopped. Now Foxtrot 2 opening up on their position as one of them, I think, crossed through a courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's just very sporadic for Green 4 now, and they've like fully wrapped around to the northeast side.
Hit the map and look at Green 4's formation here. They're just all over the damn place.
Literally the words coming out of my mouth.
Yeah. So I'm trying to reinforce here, broski.
Reinforce my fucking ass.
No, thank you.
You say that now. But yeah, that northeastern group of Green 4 coming towards Bravo, so they're going for holding Charlie and Bravo.
That's the GPMG firing all the way up here.
They're giving Blue 4 Alpha in the city of La Trinité, but holding the outskirts. So Blue 4 then has to push out from the city into the open fields and vineyards, etc.
Oh, Flood DC'd, so he died.
I like it. I can appreciate that idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I like the thinking.
Grenade thrown. Blue 4 wises up to that. Mike now coming around. Knocks one guy out. Mike trying to do a reload. His battle buddy not helping him. And they trade. Oh. Meanwhile, the gunner got in the gun and gets knocked out. Oh, but hold up.
Man from UPSC.
Yeah, Point Man getting 2 kills right there.
2 kills. That's what I call a something.
And then we have Green 4 actually having a big chunk of guys are going to make a move on Bravo. As a few guys for Blue 4 maneuver around.
I tell you what, I wish a big chunk of guys would make a move on me.
What?
Huh? That's not out loud.
So Blue 4 has a lot of forces defending La Trinité, but they're going to have to push something out on the outskirts because Green 4 is definitely going to put a lot of pressure on Bravo here.
Mm-hmm.
He's drunk. He's very, very drunk.
That's their point. Only 4 people in Bravo and about a squad or so attacking from now their weakest side.
G's getting picked off. He's Blue 4 command.
Oh,
only unconscious. Might wake back up. Barb's drunk,
yeah. Flashbacks to when we fought each other.
Otherwise, Blue 4 X-Ray trying to push up, putting some pressure on a Green 4 position, taking out multiple guys. Jan is also pretty botched up here, but he's still going to be able to bandage up. But Green 4 starting to fold a few guys around to potentially deal with Blue 4 X-Ray.
Blue 4, I believe, is dead. No, sorry, was that Platoon 2?
Blue 4 down to 3 guys in Bravo.
Pip here, and I want to say it was Platoon 2 HQ, but yeah, only 3 here now. This is going to be, yep, it's gone neutral. So that's going to spur the Blue 4 guys to pull back. We do have a small fire team for Blue 4 pushing towards Charlie, but
Pierce is around right here.
End to that. Guy Fieri, Flux, and Novix here as King, the squad lead for X-Ray, goes down and dies. God damn it, there's Drunk and then there's Barb. Fuck you.
Psych! Hillary Clinton! 3 shots to the back of the head! Woo!
Oh,
Hillary Clinton!
Another one. Guy Fieri getting the kill on, I believe, I forget who the name's out. But that was the people over by Charlie, so they're doing work. They're trying to keep up, but I don't know. I think Green 4's long-term plan is really going to work out here in this specific instance. If they can hold the defenses on the western side.
Skull count looks even, but people are disconnecting who die, so it's hard to kind of gauge. I think Blue 4 has a few more bodies at the moment, but Blue 4, as you said, Green 4 has the better long-term play, so Blue 4 really needs to adapt. I would recommend they push to Charlie.
They do have
following
some,
X-Ray.
Formulate a plan, a battle plan, but yeah, at this point, pushing towards Charlie and just finishing out this westward push, it would be.
There's liver cirrhosis and then there's Barb.
I know that. And overall, looking at the map, Green 4's really taking a lot of casualties.
Yep.
They're spread out, but that's kind of their idea. They're letting Blue 4
the X-Ray
Trinite, but
Marksman's still alive.
The objectives Charlie and Bravo. That's fine. Green 4 can win with them holding the Trinite.
Novix is still alive, and he's on 2 kills. So Novix, who's the Blue 4 marksman, he's on 2 kills. And now he's trying to pick off some guys in Bravo here for Green 4. If he's able to get those kills and allow X-Ray to move up and take it, I don't see how Green 4 could win this. But if Green 4 is able to hold both of these objectives on the outskirts and allow Blue 4 to push to them, I think they'll be okay. But it's really going to come down to guerrilla warfare tactics on both sides. Slushy getting the kill. Kodar trying to return fire.
Legal action going for a play against Wells and Nielsen's group here. He is a combat engineer, so he could give them the Glasgow special, although he is Blue 4, so I guess that would be a Liverpool special. Oh, he sees the A2 leader. Back of the head.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton? Jesus.
Yeah, someone said it was a K instead of an H, and I'm like, yeah, no, that really works. But yeah, he just got... He got 2 kills himself, so, it's an even fight. So if as long as you go 2-1, you're doing your team a good service.
Yep, so legal action did get that one leadership element down, but goes down himself without a... Oh, no, he does wake back up. Can he crawl out of there? Come on, buddy. Come on, withdraw. Withdraw. Extract yourself. Tosses a grenade. No.
He throws a satchel. Run, Forrest, run.
He's fine.
No, he's not. He's not fine. Because here comes Nielsen.
That's
Are you okay, buddy?
That's right, your blood.
Anyway, Charlie 1 gets their other Vic blown up. Now there's no technicals left on the field. Large Blue 4 group is now heading back to Charlie here to retake it. That's going to make it pretty even. And Blue 4 still is a big defensive group here. I don't think Novix has been able to pick off anyone else in that sector. Yeah, so they're going to rely on Guy Fieri and Flux to come in. 2 really good players. We'll see if they're able to contest with who's in this AO. CF, Swola, Iander, and Liar. Also some pretty good players there.
That's a grab bag. Charlie looking kind of weak. Again, if Blue
grab bag? What?
Out, they do have to cross that open ground, which would work in that Charlie Garrison's favor as far as them being out in the open, but I don't know, the numbers might prove enough as we're seeing a steady stream.
Hey, chat, yes, no. If you say yes, it means you are, you would put up with Barbarian's drunkenness. Otherwise, if you wouldn't put up with Barbarian drunk, say no. Give me a quick poll real quick, yes or no?
Their cards right, but they are going out that same route that legal action took. And that wasn't the action that was needed. They needed more.
Because I kind of want to strangle him right now. A lot of you saying yes. All right.
Why is your chat saying yes and no? What did you ask them?
I asked them how their day was going.
So they replied yes and no.
Yes. See, I just did the same thing. I pissed. Will you kill Bart?
Pushes up. He's gonna get the drop.
Perfect.
Garcia and Kernshaw here.
Perfect.
Kind of perform some rear guard actions.
I feel like Green 4 is just running out of manpower here. Blue 4 is just coming out on top. And now Blue 4, even though they were pretty even on Bravo, they're actually starting to take it back.
Yeah, Flux and Guy Fieri both Guy Fieri's outside of it, but Flux pushes in, takes down Liar there. As Iander should hear those M16 shots. He was healing.
Bravo going neutral.
Really?
Yeah, no, Blue 4 was able to take it back and just annihilate everybody.
Iander goes down, and so Charlie should go neutral here as well. Flux getting the drop on Iander as he disconnects quickly. Yeah, no. I think Blue 4 is going to take this, honestly, with how things have panned out. Tessic now in La Trinité, low.
All the green 4 have been taken out on Bravo.
Satchel in the building, Commander Cooper and Jib style. That's going to take them down.
Green 4 trying to send some reinforcements into Alpha.
No, it was
Charlie here.
Building adjacent townhouses as the two of them are able to survive.
So Tessie, Tekik, he should still have one more satchel though. What?
I have your chat open.
What?
Will you kill Barb?
Oh, that's just Yash playing a funny joke.
Motherfucker.
Great grenade throw. Damages them both. Tekik breaching up, getting a kill, but then he is flanked and taken out by Sideways.
Guess he got shot. Fuck.
Here, since he's reading chat, everyone say the word Carl in chat, just to fuck with him. Just say Carl.
And now we're seeing the disconnect says this is the last round of the night.
C-A-R-L. Just spam it in chat for me.
No, Blue 4 takes this. It's pretty clear. Why are they saying Carl?
What, you don't know about Carl? Carl Weasley? No, Carl Weezer. From Jimmy Neutron.
You said Weasley first.
No, I said wheezing because I forgot to say the wrong tense. Meanwhile, it's 1v1 Guy Fieri versus CF, but Nielsen and Eagle might come in to help take it back, but Bravo's now back under Blue 4 control. I think Blue 4 has this one in the bag.
Jimmy, I fuck your mom, Jimmy. She's a really hot MILF, Jimmy.
It kind of scares me how well you did that one. What the fuck? Alright, last one, guys. Last one. Alright? I want you all to agree that Barbarian should go to Alcoholics Anonymous. Alright? He should go to an AA meeting. So spam that. You're making my night. I really do appreciate it.
Neutral, if it wasn't already. So Green 4 doesn't get any more.
Daff, let's see. Were you Blue 4 or Green 4?
Was he trying to climb up the stairs?
Just say Barb, go to AA. So you gotta address him.
Why are they saying AA now? What? No, fuck you.
What? You're a Green 4? Hold up, Daft Queef's in my chat. He's asking if he got any good kills. I'm trying to quickly look him up. He got no kills. I'm sorry, Daft. Green 4 was able to take out Guy Fieri, though, and they're going to get Charlie back, but there's not too many of them left.
See, it's not Alcoholics Anonymous if you're a Twitch streamer, right? Because then you're not anonymous. You have a...
Everyone in my chat, I think, is saying you need to go to AA, buddy, though. All right? You got to stop drinking.
I'm drunk on a Friday, dude. I haven't been drunk all week.
I think this is an intervention now.
Don't say the word.
All right? All right, because your parents... I forgot about that.
Thank you for both remembering that and then saying that to the fucking chat, you motherfucker.
You're welcome. But I just want you to know my chat is here for you.
No,
so you can go to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Chat is here for you, motherfucker.
What? No, they're totally here for you, too. Just as Blue 4, Delta 2, and Delta 1 are shooting at their own marksman, Novix, as he comes down to try to take Charlie back. Was I drunk for the Paw Patrol thing? I don't even remember. Which is not a good sign. Alright, Barb, there are 3 Green 4 guys left. What do you think is going to happen?
They're gonna die.
Wow. How do you think they're going to die?
Gonna get shot through the head, either through the front or the back.
I see.
Armor Jesus is gonna have 3 days to respawn, though. His catch is gonna shoot him in the side of the head. Any second. Never mind. Armor Jesus finds his home territory in a church, so he cannot be killed.
He just plays Irish. I think Novix is camping Eagle right there. And now we wait.
King Alabama. I've been to Alabama before.
Ooh!
Place, but glad people stayed.
5th kill for Novix. Novix, the marksman's gotten 5 kills. He just got his 5th. And now it's up to Eagle to hold as a giant Blue 4 group comes in.
Yep. Catch, if all the Blue 4 leave Alpha, which technically no Blue 4 are in Alpha right now, Catch could try and... Wait, did Catch kill Armor Jesus?
What? Armor Jesus on Blue 4, forehead?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Catch is on Green 4, you motherfucker.
Oh, you're talking about the other AO. I mean, yeah, he could.
Dude,
Now everyone's shooting at Eagle. And Novix gets the kill. That's 6 kills for Novix.
And there's Charlie.
Charlie goes neutral.
And, Adriano? Maybe?
He could knock it to neutral if he's the only one in there, but Commander Cooper slides back in.
Ooh, very nice. Catch is also on 0 kills. I feel like that's a bit of a disappointment.
Nah. Commander Cooper freaking camping the corner of the sector. It's GG. Ah, Slush, it was great. Commander Cooper got Alpha. Schult running over. But Alpha's contested. Blue 4, I think, is starting to scramble into the AO and try to figure out what's going on. Dylan going guns up.
But they know something's up.
Oh, they saw Catch's gun.
Yep, they saw something was up, and there's Catch.
Here come the machine guns, and that's GG.
In 4 eliminated, Blue 4 wins, and that is going to be FNF-NA for March 19th, 2021.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I will see you possibly tomorrow morning if I wake up early and feel like doing some mission development, but I'm going to take the rest of the night off here. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally. Barb does need to go to bed.